find it, cause it's somewhere right behind the door. If you pass that, better beware, cause there's so much more. New cases, new reason, new dangers lurk this season. More brushes with divinities, what a chance to show off our abilities. Pro sleuths, even if we're looking amateur. True goofs, but we're sticking to the character. No stopping till we settle up the things right. No dropping our alertness or our insight. Despite how we don't appear to be sane, we persist through pain and we're resistant in any domain. To the truth is plain, so we can explain what is true and have something to tell if you ask what's new. If there's a quest, you need only say, led by the best, showing us the way. The world is full of things to see, lured by the pull of mystery. Where must we go to shed light? Wherever the darkness grows. What secrets lie in plain sight? Right under our very nose. What forces must our crew fight? Cause that can be the way it goes. Never once do we stop when the culprit insists, cause in the end we're some meddling kids.
Alright. We're ready to get started, and we're starting in Territon.
Oh. Ooh.
Main streets?
Oh.
Main square?
Yeah, main square.
How do we get to Territon?
Weird.
Who said we?
Where's
Shut.
the...
Shut. And we just... Okay, good.
You guys wake up in the main square of Territon without memory of how you got there, or at least most of you do. You're sans half of your party, and it's mostly Orchid and Nathan who wake up alone by the fountain.
Dang, where's Doc at? Am I okay?
I'm not on the right.
The Doc? I don't know. Where'd I go?
I just realized I'm on the wrong PNG.
I actually gotta switch Doc's PNG real quick.
I need to...
showing up anyway.
Cool. But yeah.
I need to find
So,
access
we're
to
in-
the stream.
We were in a cave, from what I remember. So
Yes, so do I. I don't understand.
yeah, this is weird. Really weird.
As you guys get up, you'll notice a few things about your surrounding that are a little different than Territon proper. One, the air is water. And while you're not drowning, you're definitely... the air around you definitely feels heavier from the water pressure pressing down. You can still see the sun in the sky, but it seems to be above the water level.
I don't think I've ever felt more terrified hearing something than hearing the air.
No, no, me neither.
The air
like,
is water.
Above you,
my
floating
my
in
fear
the
of the ocean be quaking.
above you, floating in the sky, where there should be fish, where there should be birds, are instead small fish.
Are the clouds fish too? Do we get fish clouds? Can we please have fish clouds?
Fish clouds.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish cloud.
That would be cute.
They're just in the shapes of them anyway. Although, well, I mean, clouds are water, so probably, you know.
Hey, could I get a link to the stream?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm posting it. I'm posting it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have one. Because I was sending it to...
And well, obviously, this is a disturbing sight for both of you. You
Yep.
can still move around and breathe, except for the slight pressure of the water pressing down on you. Orchid's usually beautiful skirt flows around in the jet streams of the water. It's all around just a beautiful scene. Depending on how much you like water, I suppose.
One way of putting
I'm
it.
under.
But I'm barely noticing that because at the moment I'm mostly concerned about the fact that everyone that we just spent so much time either tracking down,
reuniting with or teaming up with is gone.
We lost Lou again. We've lost Lou again.
And
Does
Scooby again.
And Scooby
Does-
again, yeah.
Yeah. Scooby, again, as you guys look around, there is one person whom you didn't expect, and that is Salvador,
Oh God.
who seems to be here and just as confused as you guys, if not more.
What in the general?
Nathan's gonna
What the
go over
fuck?
there and be like, what the hell is this? And why is the air water?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I know about as much as you do, which feels very weird to say, but you know.
That's comforting.
Get used to it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That actually scared me.
Was that in canon? Did I hear that in canon, or is that you?
Yes.
That was
in
Yeah. That's in canon and it genuinely made me jump, so well done.
Yeah, good job. What the?
That was the point. She should.
You
She
heard
should.
that one too. You heard that one too, right?
Yes. I
Absolutely.
did.
I jumped.
Well, yeah, more like floated, but yeah. Can we swim in the air, guys? I mean, the water. If air is water, can we float?
Do you want to try?
One of you just
No.
hears in your mind, sink or swim.
I want to try. Can I try?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to try.
Do it.
What do I roll?
If air is water, can float.
Me acrobatics.
Okay.
Can I step
Minus
back?
2. He's so good at the dex things, guys. It's definitely not like he has a -4. Okay, so that's a 3.
You stop throwing.
Okay, as you roll a 3, you jump up, and while you don't float because gravity is, because you are in water, while you do float for a little bit, you end up just crashing back down to the floor of the water.
Oh, well, that worked.
And
Nice.
around the corner of a building walks a figure that everyone is, pretty unknown to. And she's like, yeah, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
Well, I already
Who
did it.
the fuck are you?
Would have been better if you told me that before I tried.
My name's, I tried to warn you before.
What did you say to warn us about
Just said,
floating?
hey.
Yeah, you said hey.
I said I wouldn't try that if I were you.
I also heard that.
I didn't.
She
I did
say
not.
that.
I didn't.
She had the back of her head. She did say that.
Abu Roach, man.
Wanted.
So,
You fucking...
who in the
And-
fuck are you?
I thought you would know.
What? No,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not. No. What in character would I know?
I think not.
Technically.
No.
No, we did not pull
I'm
them
more
in.
asking because out of character, I don't know.
My name's Beatrice.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh,
I
we're
still don't
here
know.
now.
One of you tried to summon me, but it went awry because someone had the bright idea of pinning a brooch to me. Just for fun fact, I don't do jewelry.
Did the brooch have
Why
a
not?
name of
Jewelry's
any
nice.
kind?
And now we all of us rubes are stuck in this moron's mind.
Oh,
Who's-
fuck.
That's one answer I needed.
And let's figure this out.
Yes,
And by
but there
figure this out, I mean find the others.
I was just going
And
to say there should
can
be
we-
others.
Nathan
And
is
can
looking
we
at-
not
Fucking
break it this
fucking-
time?
Yeah.
This time, you weren't here the last time. How do you know what happened?
I hear
told him.
things, man. I hear things, and that. Don't ask questions.
Yes, the
Just no one knows.
The point of the moment is to fix what has been broken. We can see the evidence of some form of damage here. Beyond that, how to remedy it is another matter.
We should.
We should find your friends first. It's probably a good idea.
I'll warn you, you shouldn't take everything you see in the mindscape literally.
Yeah, because the air is water.
You know, the air is
Yeah.
water, it could be a metaphor.
It's definitely a metaphor.
Does it taste like water?
It tastes like air.
I'm aware
Drink
that it
it.
was most likely a metaphor.
No,
I don't imagine that Lou remembers Territon being flooded constantly in a literal sense. If anything, the water here that here is an invasion. It's something that is not supposed to be here. That would need to be removed to restore normality. So yes, very metaphorical.
You know, unless you try to interpret what Lou's normal actually looks like. You know, that's a bunch of mental garbage. Anyway, we have work to do.
I guess Lou's normal is floating in water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your normal not floating in water?
No.
And mine's more like thinking and honey.
Beatrice goes to find the others, and you guys walk past the sharpened hatchet, but you guys hear what sounds like violence inside.
Oh God, Beth, no! Comes the
And
bookstore.
while you look through the windows and don't typically see anyone inside, you definitely get the feeling that you shouldn't go in there yet.
Right. Let's not go anywhere near whatever is happening in there.
But walking out of the Starlight Bakery, you do see Orochi, who is also just as confused as you are.
By the way, before we proceed any further, can people send me images of their PNGs, because I can't get reactive to work, so I just have to put PNGs on the screen.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Sorry, continue.
It's fine.
You can't get reactive to
Orochi.
work. That's
Oh,
a
thank
fucking
goodness.
shame.
It seems like everyone else is should be around here if you're so close by.
You would suspect that, wouldn't you?
You're the first person that we've
Hey,
found. Have
Reggie.
you seen anyone else around here?
No, not had much luck. Been trying to find you long in the first place.
I'm not sure if there's if it would be prudent to use any sort of magical means to shortcut the process, nor if it's even necessary considering the close proximity to everyone. We could just simply make our presence known around here.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like a good idea, though.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I don't know. Beatrice, do you think it would be fine if I use my magics? Seeing that it's pretty appropriate.
You can certainly try, but seeing as we're inside, I don't think it will work.
You're right.
You can definitely give it a try, but you guys can give it a try, but you have to remember who we're dealing with.
Right. We are in Lou's head, so
Well,
magic
I
might even
can't-
be possible.
While I can't interact with the world physically like you guys can, I am just your proxy, so you can control the world as you wish. Beatrice looks to Salvador. How did you get here? I don't remember seeing you in the room with the rest of them.
I'll be completely honest, I don't really know.
So I guess we're all confused.
Perhaps this isn't
Yeah.
the real Salvador, but simply Lou's manifestation of him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel really real.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was about to say that could bode, but Lou doesn't pin me as that type of guy.
Not the type of guy.
And
End up in
around the
weird
corner.
places, man.
What? No, I was alluding to him being... No, never mind. I'm going to shut up before I make a general statement about a person I don't know. Anyway, who stuck the brooch to me?
What?
And why can't I take it off?
If I had to hazard a guess as to who, it would be someone that there's only one person that we know made a pact with someone who could grant access to the mindscape, where I presume we are. So If I had to suspect, there's only one person I could think would even have a brooch like that to begin with. Are you familiar with Princess Roya by chance?
Yeah.
She's her patron.
Then that is who I presume shoved the brooch onto you.
Yes, the
Although
crazy
if
pink
she's-
one.
Although if you are her patron, you would. I was going to say she probably would know better than to do that, but I realized who I'm talking about. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'd know. She definitely know better. Because I can take her in a fight. I can take all of you in a fight, actually. Like, that would be the case, but I can't feel my powers right now.
Jacob,
So I guess this is just how we're doing it. Why is your PNG so small?
Yeah, all of it is just.
That's how I screenshot them now.
Yeah,
It's
all of
the
Aiden's
way I get
PNGs are
consistent
small.
sizes.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
consistent sizes for my
I sent mine in
characters.
DMs, but I can also send it.
And that technically is the wrong doc design because I was like wearing a vest or a slightly different outfit in the modern day, but I don't know. He just his mental image of himself is now wearing this outfit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess by that logic, I probably shouldn't be Thorn, but oh well.
I don't have the screenshot for LR1 because I edited over that design.
All right.
I was playing with doc designs.
Like, Beatrice looks over and says, "I'm going to go look for Rhea and get this sorted out." But I don't.
I think we should.
She snaps her fingers trying to manifest anything of her powers, but it's just not working.
But well, two things. One, I think we should all look for Roya, considering we are trying to reunite at the moment. If anything, the last time we were all separated in the Mindscape and learned separate information at different times, it led to a chain reaction that caused these events in the first place. So sticking together seems like the best option. However, as a second thing, I've managed to try again, but in a moment, and she takes off a thing that I actually put on her design specifically for this episode, on the Thorn design, a second necklace which she now has the wing that she was given by Roya beforehand. She takes that off and hands it over. Try now.
Oh, yeah, those things. I forgot about those things.
Beatrice, yet again tries to snap her fingers and nothing. Salvador, roll me history.
I got you.
Yay, history.
Yeah, history. I have a +7 to history, baby.
But while he does that, do you have an image of Beatrice? Because
I'm a very historical man.
Yeah, give me.
I have no idea what this woman looks like.
25. She's a demon. She's a demon.
25. That's not surprising, but it also is.
Not you, Ben. I meant Beatrice.
Love the clarification.
Could I send in your DMs?
Alright, thanks.
Okay, what was your roll, Van?
25.
You would know the brooch she's talking about. In fact, someone used this brooch once to kill a god.
Oh, my god is dead. That's fun.
Yeah, I have to get that one off you. And
I would if I could. I've tried.
Did I try?
Yes. You're gonna have to roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, fun.
Ah, yes, my Arcana with a. I'm not gonna say the plus. It's the
Plus
high
17. Plus 17.
Aiden. Shh.
I mean, he is the
Jacob.
the greatest magic user of the land. So
He is the wizard of the past century.
Hey, don't call me a wizard. I'm not a wizard. There. All right,
Yay.
Arcana, baby.
He is the greatest of all time.
Okay, so that's a 32. Wait, 32. Yes.
2. Jesus.
You try to pry it off, but you notice that you can't touch it.
Man.
It's attached to her vestigial form in this world.
Why do you sound like King from Owl House, Vin?
What?
Oh my god! You do, and that's amazing.
I was just slapped with the Owl House.
I'm sorry, what? And who? Huh?
Have you not seen the Owl House?
You did sound like King for a second there, yeah.
Demon guy. He's voiced by the guy who does Crinkle Stan.
Well,
Yeah.
all I did was like,
Little skull head.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
well, I don't get it. What?
And he makes sounds like that.
Oh my
Nice.
god, Ghostie, she's so cute. I love her design, gotcha. She's so cute.
Oh, she is cute.
Yeah,
This
I wanted
is
that-
how she sees herself. Her actual form looks a little different. So, you try to touch
is
the
this
brooch,
tiny
but you
thing?
notice that you can't interact with her form. You can't interact with the brooch attached to her vestigial form. Whatever magic has tethered her here seems to have stuck her here with you guys. And she's not very pleased about it. But she puts
Okay.
on a customer service smile anyway and just continues with the spiel that she wanted to get to. Alright, since you're in the Mindscape, there is a few rules. Number 1, don't take anything in this realm too literally. If you do, you will get lost in it.
Lost in the sauce, baby.
So if I believe that the air is physically water, I'll start drowning?
Yes.
Possibility,
Okay,
yes.
good to know.
And, we're in someone's mind, so something like this could, be a metaphor, or it could be a literal. It just is up to the interpretation of whatever you're seeing. Something inside of someone's head isn't always, how they literally interpret the world. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Understandable.
Rule number 2. Do not feel your emotions too powerfully, or it could rub off onto the mindscape of the person whom you're trying to help. Trust me, I know a guy who did that once, and it didn't end well. They
What
damn near
happened?
destroyed her consciousness that time.
That happened. Okay.
Step 3. Do not touch anything that looks too important. Unless you're here to destroy things, I don't recommend destroying things.
I would assume that includes
Yeah.
cracks in the shell.
What?
What's in the
If there-
show?
Say cracks in the world, you wouldn't, I don't know, stick your hand in it?
Yeah, don't stick your hand in that.
No, you
It'll
very
look
well.
Good.
You also very much could lose that hand if you do that. Just as a
You could
troll.
also end up the void between memories and reality, and I'd have to pull you out physically, which won't be a pleasant experience for either of us.
The fact
Possible.
that you guys got off unscathed for doing that multiple times amazes me.
Number 3. People, sometimes have manifestations in their mindscape. Do not fight them. You will probably lose, depending on the person. I don't know who this Lou person fellow is very well, but I can definitely say that, I don't know, he has a pretty weak constitution, I suppose.
Out of character, I win these, baby.
Not without magic, you don't.
I said out of character.
Constitution for a person to resist sleep sand, that's for sure.
But however you guys ended up in here, I'll think about it, and I'll see if I remember. Other than that, it's up to you guys to figure it out.
Very well. And is there any way we can easily locate our friends, or are we just going to have to search around the normal way?
Yeah, search around. Typically, if I had my powers, I would just be able to teleport everyone here, but that's the thing. I can't feel my powers. And
Yeah,
I don't know what you all did with my powers, but this isn't normal.
Hey, don't blame me. I don't know how I got here.
Beatrice, may I speak with you for a moment?
What?
It's because of where we are, more than likely.
Like, I would say that if this wasn't literally my domain.
Ow.
Might be your domain, but it's his innate effect.
Right, I forgot.
Mm-hmm. You might have power here naturally, but he's the one person you don't have it around.
Also, whatever this brooch is, I can feel my powers being sucked into it, and I wish the suckage would stop.
Ah, yes, the suckage.
It's not a pleasant. It's not a pleasant sucking either.
The sucking.
Just
Oh
okay,
God.
just
this.
regarding just regarding what they
Are you
Orochi's. I don't. Oh. did I
Yeah,
just-
why are you echoing?
Yeah.
It's the thought.
Oh, you
thing
left the
again.
echo on.
It was no. Actually, I turned it off, but sometimes it just keeps it on. I keep forgetting us. There's a buttons, messed up or something. What was I saying? Oh yes, regarding Orochi's hypothesis just now. That's why I handed you that new pendant of mine. Because that's supposed to grant one the ability to resist the draining itself, and the fact that it didn't work suggests that there is some other reason.
Oh, I hate it. Thank you.
Typically, the brooch, or more the sort of pendant parts, would be able to negate the effect in the real world, not in his literal psyche.
Well, I just handed
here-
my pendant over and I feel fine.
Yeah, but the question is, can you do magic?
Yes, very much so. Oh, you
Try.
mean right now, not regularly.
Try.
Yes, right now, right now.
Yeah, try.
Try.
This is why I've yet to do any magic, guys.
Please try. It'd be funny.
Matt,
I
Come
have no
on.
idea what's going to happen.
Oh.
I want to know.
do
Like,
it.
that
Jacob.
wouldn't be
Hold on,
wise
hold on.
to test that hypothesis.
I want to know what happens, and I don't have magic to try.
Yeah, you're
I'm
surrounded
getting-
by it.
I'm
You're
getting
surrounded by
multiple
orchids.
mixed messages right now.
Don't worry, you have the word of Magic Man here. Just do it.
The word of magic, man. Well, I suppose if
No
mag-
persuasion roll. Just no persuasion roll. You're just gonna go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. As much as Orchid despises Salvador, she trusts him on matters regarding magic, because that's, as far as she's aware, his entire purpose. We obviously know that's not the case anymore, but
It is his entire purpose. What do you mean?
It is my
Yeah.
entire purpose. What the fuck are you talking about, Jacob?
He does magic, and that's it.
I do magic.
Yeah, and I think I only recently got a rapier in case I
What
get
is-
into fucking melee. But aside from that, I'm magic too.
I also have.
Yeah,
a
me and Roachman are magic, and I am pure magic. So I just sort of
Do you not even have a weapon?
I think he's a stick.
let me check
is.
my character right now. Because
He
I
has a
do.
stick, he has a stick.
Does he need to give you a sword?
No, I do in fact have a weapon. I don't want to
Okay.
use it right now, but I do in fact have one.
that's fair.
Okay,
I have a couple
cool.
of spares that I never use,
Just-
so that's fine.
There's not a weapon listed on Orochi's sheet, is why I had to remind myself. We gave him a rapier last time.
Yeah. Good idea. We shouldn't fight anything, but just in case.
Yeah, just in case we didn't cut the water.
Simple precaution.
Okay, is there anyone of you missing?
Yes, several people. If you still want me to do attempt a demonstration of magic, I can use that as a chance to find one of them.
Sure, just give it a try.
All right.
Yeah, don't die.
Okay,
Just
so the
be
Orchid
careful.
backs away from.
Please be careful.
Yeah, Orchid backs away from everyone. Just to give just in case there's something explodes. And she is going to attempt to cast Find Familiar to find Robato.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Fuck the bird.
Yeah. The
You
bird's
cast
here.
Find Familiar.
Yeah?
Yes. That's it.
Yes.
I don't think it worked.
You cast it.
You certainly gave it. You gave it. When you casted the magic, what appears in front of you is a flurry of bubbles.
Ooh.
You
Ooh,
can
bubble.
you can tell that within this watery environment, like your magic isn't being willfully suppressed, but it doesn't exactly function as intended. Could you roll me a D100?
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh,
no.
Wild magic.
not this again.
I've become
Wild
Nathaniel
magic
once more.
Oh, but here's the thing. I know these antics. Good luck.
I love the
65.
wild magic table.
You believed in the power of magic so much that Find Familiar finds you.
What does
Roberto?
that mean? Oh, yes, Roboto.
You have now appeared in this realm. You have watched everyone pass out on the floor of a room, and now you're here.
The hell? Where am I?
Oh, there we go. It worked. I can do magic here.
How am I flying? I'm underwater! Ah!
Oh, you believe
It's
you're
not-
underwater? You believe
Roboto.
you're underwater? Drown.
Roboto,
God.
it's not literal water. We're in the
Oh.
mindscape currently.
Guys,
Yeah,
wait.
and if you believe it's water hard enough, you'll start to drown.
Okay,
Yeah, but yeah, bird
yeah,
believes
that's
it's water.
a
Come on.
Can I
Yes, it's
understand the bird in the mindscape, or does it still just speak
Yes,
bird?
you understand the
can
bird in the mindscape.
Everything's auto-translated in here. You can hear the concept of the words, basically.
So, okay, so you
That's
all, you all
I
kind
can
of
hear
like,
concept.
question, Ghostie. What does Roboto know about the situation they're in that they may not know? You can DM it to me if you don't want to say it out loud.
No, I'm not gonna say anything at all.
Okay.
He did nothing.
The most would
Nothing. He saw you he saw us pass out, and that's it. He's too
yeah,
stupid.
he
to
just
do anything
flops on the
else.
floor.
You must remember, the bird is stupid, Aiden.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, but his
as-
eyes. Anyways, okay.
As Roboto appears, he's in a state of shock. He doesn't know how he got here, nor why he is here. He just knows that he's jumped from one realm to another, and that inherently has a weakening effect.
I need some whiskey. Goddamn.
So you guys kind of like passed out, and now I'm here. How did I get here?
I've
What did
called
you
me on
do? He goes up to work in her face. What did you do to me?
Like, Beatrice looks over and she's like, okay, got it. So while magic doesn't work down here, believing in something hard enough will make it happen.
Wait a minute. Can I? Roboto closes his eyes and believes so hard that he could cause a giant seed pile to come pouring out of a nearby room that he sees.
Oh,
We're outside.
Roll me a 1d100.
We're also
I would
see-
outside.
Yeah, well, there are rooms near inheritance, so makes sense. Anyways,
Oh, wait, we're
okay,
next to the
roll-
Sharp and Hatchet bookstore, so we're next to the window there. So if it's
I
in
got
a room,
73.
it's gonna get filled up with.
I got
Yeah,
73.
You rolled a 73, and you want something to happen. However, the nearest place closest to you has habitants inside of it, which causes it. Instead, the seeds just start to spawn on top of you.
What? I walked away for a second. What is happening?
Roboto believed so hard that it worked, and is spawning seeds, and I'm concerned.
Can we-
you
can we-
can't give me dream powers and make me think
Like-
I'm not gonna use them immediately.
Can we not do that, please? This isn't your mind to mess with.
Oh wait, whose mind are we in? I know we're in
Lose.
the Mindscape. I didn't know we were at the.
Lose.
Wait,
did not know that.
how did you know we were in the mindscape?
Well, I
Oh
assumed.
no, I
Beatrice, grab him by the
I
neck.
told him.
Grab
I
the
told
bird
him.
by
I just
the
told
neck.
him right now. I said right now we're in the
Yeah.
mindscape.
Oh,
so
you
we wouldn't
just
drown.
told him right now.
Yes.
Sorry, I
I
lost
just
track of
assumed we're
time.
like in a shared mindscape. I didn't know we're in we're in a specific person's mindscape.
Yeah, we are in a
Don't
specific
mess with it.
person's mindscape. Who else would imagine Territon being underwater?
I don't know. I
fish?
mean, there was like,
Scooby?
there was
A
like a
fish?
mermaid that Orchid told me about. Maybe we're in the mermaid's mind.
I don't think she was nearby.
I don't wish to do
Yeah, I wasn't present for that adventure.
Or
That's
we
a
should
good
just
point.
take
What
the
kind of
game
blend-
wasn't
while
nearby.
everyone's doing this. and
Who's
just
got a
close the
blender
side
going
for
in the
a minute.
background?
Yes,
It's
whoever
not
has
a-
that, please mute.
Oh, it's Ghostie.
It's Ghostie
Oh.
and the Who.
Oh no!
Yeah, the DM mute.
Okay.
DM
Did
mute.
not, did
You
not
muted the
realize it
DM,
was
Jacob.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry.
No.
This has gone brilliant though.
Roboto starts eating the mind seeds he got.
They should
Okay.
give him. They should give him chlamydia.
Orochi,
Didn't believe it.
Mhm.
as you close your eyes and start to imagine, fully formed in front of you is the most ornate dragon-themed cane you can think of. Like a dragon statuette is curled around the shaft of the cane.
Oh, I want one so bad.
He just grabs it out
So
of there
Nathan
and
gets an identical one because he wanted it.
just
No, me as a
immediately
person,
leans on it.
me
there
as a person wants one so bad.
Oh.
Nathan doesn't really care, but me as a person, I want one.
Roboto kind of clears his mouth after eating a bunch of seeds and goes, if you, what are we exactly doing in here? Like, are we trying to look for lose consciousness or
We're
I
trying
don't
to
know.
fix any of the problems that have been caused as of late.
At the moment, we're focusing on finding everyone who is in here. Then we will figure out a plan from that point.
Why don't we imagine those people are right in front of us?
Because that
You
might
know
We
what?
don't
manifest
imagine
images of
everything,
them.
please.
That might just manifest images of the people and not them themselves.
Do you
Hmm.
honestly believe it's that simple?
It's a bird.
I
Of course
don't
it
know.
does.
I don't normally play in the Mindscape, to be honest. This is kind of my first time. The last time Orchid and her friends went into the Mindscape, and I was watching their corpses, or almost corpses.
Orchid, why did you let this bird into the mindscape?
Let's just look for them.
I presumed he was
Because
here already, considering that
Orochi just-
everyone else was affected.
I
Or
don't
she
want
just
to
begins
mess
walking to
with his
find the
mind
others.
too much.
And there you have a good idea.
We messed with it before, and it was clearly a terrible idea. So we should just go find them, and possibly him.
Don't worry, guys. Y'all have smarter people now.
Yes, actually, regarding that, until we can clarify that it's a good idea. Otherwise, no one should mention that we are inside of the mindscape to Lou specifically. From the last time here, it does appear that the person whose mind it is the one who is the one who will lose their sanity regarding any knowledge that they're inside their own mind. Everyone else seems to be perfectly fine.
We'll just tell them he's
I
like
learned that last time the hard way.
in the
Yes.
ocean.
That. Why do you feel the need to do that?
Speaking of, out of at the nearby bookstore, you notice that the door opens and someone is pushed out of it. The door closes and the fighting resumes. It is Lou, but in dark blue clothing.
Oh, it's blue.
It seems logic has left the building.
Oh, guys, look, it's blue. We should all go talk to Blue.
Bonks with Kane.
Aww.
Yeah, get him.
And well,
Ah.
this Lou in dark blue clothing gets up and kind of wipes the dust off of his clothing. It looks like Lou normally, except a few features are different. No cape.
The cape.
No cape, darker blue eyes, a darker blue shirt.
Oh, are we inside the Sharp and Hatchet bookstore now?
No, someone has been pushed out of the bookstore.
Yeah, they got pushed out.
Brother, do you mind joining us over here?
What are you guys doing in here?
We got
Never mind. Never mind. I have just answered my own question.
Yeah.
With logical reasoning, you guys know what's happening within my mindscape and have come in here to fix it.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but this is a rather interpersonal affair. He says, making an unintentional pun.
So, like,
Nathan looks incredibly confused. The last time Lou worked out that they were in the mindscape, it went terribly, so he's just stood there with a really confused look on his face.
Yes, you're aware of
I get
what's
it!
going on.
This one's is Lou's logical side. What do you mean by the others?
And that I
Lou
would gather
looks
the
over.
other sides, I suppose, if you're suggesting that.
Are they fighting again?
Yes, they're fighting. Yes, they're fighting again.
Voice mix up.
Yeah, voice mix up. Voice mix up.
I did
One
that
has
all
an
the time.
annoying. One's
I know
annoying, and the one's annoying, and the other one is not.
One's nasally and the other isn't. One's
Beatrice
extreme,
always
the other's
sounds like
dries.
Beatrice always sounds like a fly flew up her nose at 3 a.m.
That's what happens when you get throat punched and fall downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beatrice has had an unfortunate accident with throat-related incidents.
Injuries.
So how deep was it?
That's what she said.
Bonks with cane again.
I didn't even say that one in canon.
Beatrice goes to sit at the foot of the fountain while this new Lou joins everyone over there.
Alright.
If you want me to answer your questions, I will happily do that. After a bit of helpful conjecture, if I may.
Of course, please.
You know how that one said that not everything inside of the mindscape is literal?
I'm not sure how you
There are
heard that, but yes, she did.
We're in his mind.
Their logic, bro. They just get it.
Yes, I do just get it. Mostly because I know where I am, I know what I am, and I don't actually know who I am now that I think about it.
Don't think
Other
about it too
than
hard.
Lou. Or at least a part of Lou, it's complicated.
Yeah,
But
you're
yes,
blue.
they are fighting again.
The girlies are fighting.
Will I have to deal with them and break it up again?
You see, morality is at Justice's throat. Cunning is just watching everything go down. Anger is taking a nap somewhere.
What?
When is he
And
not?
panic is panic. We don't know where panic is.
And what about intrusive?
That's the problem. We don't know where intrusive is.
Oh, lovely.
Creativity, we know where he is, but we don't know where intrusive is.
Well, he would probably intrude if that's anything to go off of.
That's no.
If there is a manifestation of someone's intrusive thoughts, I would imagine that they would that they would be puppeteering the whole event from a distance.
Or cleaning something.
Or cleaning something.
Oh, that
I mean-
also makes sense for Lou. Yes,
Wait, I got an idea. Is there any dirty places in the mind?
we could create a stain.
That's what she said.
I swear this cane's gonna get broken soon.
There's no one even here to hit for that one.
Like, you could, I guess. Since I'm only one of Lou's sides, well, I could use Lou's creativity to create it myself. I unfortunately can't. It's only creativity who can do that.
You said you knew where that was?
Is there a trash can nearby? Or
Lou
some-
just points over to a trash can.
Lovely. Orochi just walks over and very disgracefully just kicks it over.
Disrespect your surroundings. But as you kick over the trash can, a smallish boy in a white shirt, just kind of crawls out of the shadows and starts obsessively trying to clean it up.
Well,
There he is.
Like, Beatrice looks over. Hey, intrusive thoughts! Literally.
Yeah, I have this image. This is that's the advantage of having PNGs today.
Yeah, you can have multiple loos.
We have so many loos.
Yeah.
Oops, all Lou.
This is great. We're gonna have so many loos.
Oh, you don't even know the exact number you're going to be seeing.
I do.
I have-
I've got the
I have-
images.
I guess. I have a guess, but that's
Yeah, I've flooded Jacob's.
Yeah.
I also have a guess
As
at
soon
how
as-
many
As soon as you
Lou's.
said blue shirt, I was like, okay, blue shirt, blue shirt, blue shirt. There it is.
Like, there's one with a light blue shirt and there's one with a dark blue shirt.
Oh. Well,
Also,
Oh, I put the dark.
the
blue.
one in
Okay,
the-
I'll fix that.
also,
No,
Ghostie, the one in the white clothing is not intrusive.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
I
it's the one
meant
with
beige.
it's the one in the beige with the brown hat.
Don't worry, the file is labeled intrusive thoughts, so I got it.
That works.
Yay.
Yeah, I have labeled them all for Jacob's convenience.
Oof. Excuse me.
And who else crawls out of the shadows but dressed in purple, Panic, who starts to help clean up, looks up, and then he's like, "Ha!"
Huh?
And then just crawls back into the shadows.
Blast.
I have a feeling there was too many of us.
No, he's generally scared of me.
I mean, you are kind of scary.
So, you specifically. So, if any of us tried, maybe they would talk to us?
Possibly. He's typically scared of me. I can't remember the exact reason.
Well, you have been trying to hunt him down for his entire life. Perhaps it's not.
I've been trying to protect him.
He
The
didn't know
two
that.
things are
He's
not
not-
mutually exclusive in this case, and that line of thinking would align for most of his relatives. It's not personal. Well, it's a little personal, but not exclusively.
Like, as the door of the hatchet opens, you just see what looks like Logic on the losing side against Morality on the losing side of a fight against Justice, the green one.
Ooh, the green one.
Me
So
and
we-
green.
So it's light blue and green fighting.
They're color coded, yes.
I
Light
love the
blue and green.
Roboto goes, wow, this reminds me of a book I read called Outside
I swear
In.
to God.
No,
Oh,
Aiden, you are not allowed to canonize any more books and/or movies. Also, you are wrong on the reference.
It reminds
incorrect.
reminds you of a major image I once saw called Teen Titans Go.
I'm smacking you for that one. It would've been
Genuinely,
better off
that
just
was the
saying Teen
first
Titans.
episode of Teen Titans Go I ever saw. Was like this concept.
Yeah,
Yes, but
Yeah.
I prefer the original.
that's
I
I
not
mean, it
right.
was in the original too.
Yes, I prefer the original's version.
You
Yeah.
see, you guys
want to
know you guys want to know the actual reference I'm making here?
Sure.
I can pick it.
Sandersides.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Which
is.
I've still yet to watch, even though both of y'all have told me to watch it.
Please, it's good.
That
No
man
one knows
taught an entire generation emotional competence.
Yep, and I was one of them.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, guys, we can tell.
Oh, trust
Shut
me,
up.
I'll make it obvious.
Well, everyone is trying to get their bearings. They're all fighting each other. In fact, Logic, actively runs away from Justice, who takes his sword off his back and starts to hunt Logic down.
I
Ooh,
don't
that bit's
think I don't
moving.
think that's very logical.
No, Logic is
It's
the one being
not.
hunted.
Yeah, running is logical. Hunting is necessary.
Could we persuade all these guys to not fight and come to their senses?
Only one
You
want
wanna
to
try?
currently seems to be violently attacking. The others are either cleaning up the stain or fleeing.
But like, I don't know. I mean, Nathan, you can persuade them, right? To all just listen to Logic or something.
You can certainly try.
Why? Hold on, real quick. Why are we getting Nathan of all people to do the persuasion?
Because he has +6.
Oh my god.
Okay, he does have
I
five.
put so many loos on the screen, I forgot to add Nathan. Jeez.
Yeah, no, I've been looking at the screen and he's not been on here the entire time.
I was trying to, I was going through like all of the different, like, you know, okay, so I heard like Panic was mentioned or something, heard one in green, one in purple, it's like go through all the, where's Nathan? Ah! Okay.
We have a lot of colors.
I saw you resize dog, but you just never put Nathan. I was like, well.
Yeah,
Eden
sent to me first. That was the only reason.
I will
Yeah,
also
I
inform
thought there was a
we do
limit.
need light blue Lou on the screen.
Yeah, there's so many Lous.
Me one Lou.
All the Lous.
Oh, the Lous.
Well, the one that's labeled Logic is that color, so you know that's.
Yeah, you need
that is
you need
Yes.
morality too.
Need
But
justice.
it's morality and justice that are fighting.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
which is the green one and the light
Yeah.
blue one.
Like,
Oh, jeez.
Justin is Justice is a bit too preoccupied with Logic. Morality has a black eye.
Oh no.
Like, you can tell that they've all just been in a total free-for-all against each other for God knows how long. Except for Intrusive Thoughts, who has finished picking up the trash. And has, started to clean the other refuse that was in the trash can.
I just imagine him getting like a little spray bottle and just spraying it with like water aggressively.
Yeah.
Intrusive? Brother, could you do me a favor and go get Panic?
Panic was Panic. Intrusive grabs
Points to the shadow
Panic
where
out.
Panic gets scuttled to.
Yeah. Intrusive grabs Panic out of the bush and just like drags him out.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Alright.
And Intrusive then goes back to cleaning.
Orochi just looks over to Panic and goes, "Don't worry, I'm not here to cause any problems. You can go help him clean. I'm actually about to fix a problem at the moment."
Panic just helps Intrusive Thoughts clean up.
That is one potent stain, Orochi. I'm impressed.
I kicked over a trash can.
A lot of trash. That's a lot of trash. That's a lot of.
There's a lot of trash in Terraton.
Oh, trust, I know.
At least if there is in the mind of Lou.
Like, Panic looks around. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's the dog?
Dog's not here. You're safe.
Dog isn't here.
Is he in the mindscape? There was kind of a lot going on. I didn't even notice if he passed out or not.
Oh, well, in that case, there's no way we would... I was going to ask you that information.
Panic seems to be fine with Orochi. He just seemed to assume that Scooby was here with them.
Really hope he's not.
I can see why Panic would be afraid of him, considering you know, the events that transpired between the pair of them.
Which we're not talking about
events.
here.
We don't talk about events. We don't talk about events in front of Intrusive Thoughts. He shoves the child.
Thank you. Now,
I had no intention of
three.
referencing them by description.
there's just a click from just a click of his cane against the ground. You three, you gonna keep tussling around, or are you gonna stop?
Like, they all look at each other with a kind of discerning glare. That's when morality sucks justice in the eye, and then they wrestle each other to the ground.
Nathan, use your words. I believe in you.
Oh yeah.
Orochi just looks over to Nathan. If you want to give it a shot, you can, or I'm about to step in further.
No, Nathan, you got this. If you don't got this, I'll try.
He turns to them and just goes, "Fighting isn't going to do anything but make both of you more stressed. And now I'm going to attempt to persuade them to stop fighting."
Since magic worked so well last time, and I'm not in, and I don't know that something is up, considering how well it worked. I'm gonna cast guidance on Sir Nathan.
Okay, do that first. If that fucks up.
Ghostie?
You cast guidance. Now roll me a 1d100. And yes, sorry?
Oh no, I was just getting your attention of, hey, we need a roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited for what's about to
How
happen.
hard do you believe that guidance is going to work?
For a quick heads up, as a person who's dealt with this shenanigans before, Mindscape stuff is really wacky.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
weird.
I mean, we can.
It gets weird.
We dealt with one experience to do dealing with the mindscape.
I've dealt with what,
Legos.
5?
5? Damn.
Yeah, I think I've dealt with like 5 so far.
Yeah, we've had one, and it didn't go very well.
I've had one go horrendously, and I had to fix it.
Yeah, we like Beatrice is reminiscing. I remember my first Mindscape. It was questionably
Dubious.
Oh, we had it tied down with chains.
Were they at least comfy chains?
No, they were steel.
What
No,
chains
feel
are
nice.
you
if one believes them to be comfy, then they could have been, but I doubt that would have been the case on account of them being chains.
There's something that happens when you enter the Mindscape. You see, depending on the person, sometimes the body can move. Sleepwalking. Yeah, that.
Night terrors.
Hmm.
Well, if that's the case, then I hope Scoobert is on the outside, because he'll be able to watch over to make sure that nothing else happens to Lou.
You know, that is if Scoobert doesn't fucking kill him first.
Well, our bodies were very close to a river of lava, in a mine. So I do hope someone's watching over him if he is capable of ambulation.
Oh, that's a good thought.
We love sun ambulance here.
That being said, Scoobert is also a very heavy sleeper, so I don't know. Oh wait! Wait a second, Orochi. You said that there were dwarves in those mines, right? They can probably watch out for him.
True.
Okay, well, good. Dwarves
Yeah,
and
your
or
entire
Scoobert.
task force.
We still have to find Doc, on the other hand.
I forget if Doc and Roy are even in this area. Like, I didn't know if I was kind of too focused on Orchid passing out, to be honest. I kind of hyper-focused on that.
Like, there is one face you recognize, but it is in fact not Roya. Emily, can you be beep for me?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is my
we
first
gotta
time meeting
we gotta get to the bottom here, though.
This your first time meeting Beep? Beep's amazing.
Yes, this is my first time meeting Beep.
Wait,
I'm
also,
excited.
can I point out, this is the first time that Beep has been on screen with their creator.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh wait, really? Who's the creator?
Uh,
Oh,
Well,
sweet.
creator, he found a robot and he fixed it.
Oh,
I did in fact do that.
Yeah,
DND
he's basically
probably
Dyson
a-
Eno.
Dude, can we know the role for the pile magic or whatever the fuck it is? Because I
it's a
can't.
D100.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
can't persuade them before you do that.
Please do that while I try and find
oh,
Beats.
oh yeah, like I got an
DND.
87. I was waiting for the chance to say it, but yes, 87.
You got
is
an
wrong.
87? Like, as you get an 87, you imagine yourself in your mind's eye casting guidance with perfect precision. Well, almost perfect. As you can see, there is a line that is now tethering you and Nathan, kind of metaphysically.
Oh no,
Okay.
we become gotcha soulmates.
Oh god. What does it do?
It
I
is
don't know what
it is literally the physical manifestation of guidance.
All right.
I don't know what guidance does.
I believe you
Roll.
can add.
It's a 1d4.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can add a D4 to your ability check.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm going. Okay, well that's a nat 20 and I haven't even rolled the thing yet. That's 27. That's 27.
Like,
Hey.
as you roll a 27, you notice all of them stop fighting. They're not entirely listening to you, but they've stopped punching the shit out of each other.
Right.
We're in the middle of something important here. Yeah, important decision making.
I understand that, but from my experience, punching things or each other doesn't really get you to a correct conclusion.
Logically speaking, if we all do want the same thing, which is to restore Lou's mental sanity, we should put
No,
our
in fact,
quarrels-
we don't want the same thing.
Okay, so what do each of you want?
That's why I said intrapersonal decision. This is a choice that I alone need to make. Well, well, us all.
You, yourself, and I.
Beep
Understandable.
said, "Greetings, creator. Unknown companions. I'm here to help."
Oh, hey, Beep.
The robot's back. How did you even get in here?
How did... We're about to stream. Okay. Not thinking of it.
Unknown.
Like, Panic just looks over. Familiar.
Creator.
Hug.
But Salvador, did you make a Warforged?
I didn't make the Warforged. I just found one broken down and I decided to do some fixing.
Like,
Incredible.
Panic looks over and sees Beep. The Warforged is familiar to him, or at least the style of Warforged, and he just...
Greetings,
Okay, you're fine.
redacted.
Okay, you're fine. 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 You're fine.
Deep
You're
breaths.
fine. You're fine.
The
Is it
robot isn't going to
fine?
hurt you. The robot isn't going to hurt you. It's not programmed for it anymore.
I'm here to help.
That.
I'm here to help.
I suppose.
I love this.
I suppose an automaton of some kind would provide a certain element of impartiality.
Not those ones.
I think, like, Logic looks over. Logic, did you manifest this thing? Panic just kind of looks over. I like them. They're neat.
That they are.
Thank you.
Also, I will say, for a quick note, that was the first genuine chuckle anyone has heard from Orochi.
Fair enough.
I love that.
Like, meanwhile, Intrusive Thoughts has finished picking up the trash. What if I tip the Warforge over?
Do not.
It,
Be nice.
You'd have to deal with whatever destruction it may cause upon impact.
it might just.
Don't,
It might
don't
just.
encourage it.
That's enticing him. Do not, please.
Oh,
Would it not just
I thought the
stand
idea
it back
of
up?
having to clean up afterwards would be
No,
discouraging.
you would want.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Oh god damn it.
Can I smack Orchid? Like backhand?
No.
I'm kindly going to cast Hold Person.
Oh,
Kindly.
Whole
Pretend.
person
Beep
on...
said, I am programmed to be an independent assistant robot. I am
Wow.
better as myself.
That is terrible. I've attempted
I do like
to-
how it switched to I am, compared to just im.
Im don't know what you're talking about.
I have learnt grammar.
Intrusive. It did not work.
Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. What
I
did what roll did you
I
get?
think intrusive can topple Beep over anyway. Beep is canonically 7 feet tall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
intrusive is quite literally child-sized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Child-sized
Beep
Lou,
is-
might I add.
Correct.
Like, so you see intrusive thoughts run over to this robot, realize that he is much too short, and then he's like, "Oh."
Help is available. Speak with someone today.
Or to just
Oh, no,
knock the
why
can
did
off
you-
the floor.
I programmed some weird things, some unnatural things I probably shouldn't have.
Regarding speaking to someone about help, there is a certain doctor that we need to find.
Right. He is not here.
Yes, I know where he is.
I am
know-
also a therapy robot.
I know where he is. I know where he is. Intrusive thoughts picks up the can and just starts scuttling away at full speed.
Can Nathan follow?
Follow him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Orca's going to
Okay.
follow as well because she's trying to find everyone. So
Yeah. We're going? Okay.
Orochi will remain with the other facets of Lou.
Roboto
that's
is going to stay there too and just chill there.
Oh god.
I will also chill with Orochi.
Okay.
Like
I'll be
as
back.
as Nathan and Orchid follow intrusive thoughts, they scuttle away through Territon and open the door to the Emma Emporium. But as he
Okay.
opens the door to the Emma Emporium, you find what appears to be a hallway of doors.
all right. Oh, okay. That's a whole different page. All right.
This is not what this place looked like the last time I was in here.
It's not what
You
I've
see-
like any of the times that I've been in it.
This seems to be the back door to the collective unconscious.
Right.
Well, you guys don't know that. You just see this hallway full of doors. Intrusive thoughts runs down the hallway of doors before reaching a specific one. And just knocks.
I'm assuming they
Well, I
followed.
guess, yeah, like,
behind them.
we go up towards the door.
Yeah.
Just need to.
Real quick, just to double check. Vin, Salvador is your character, yeah?
Vin is muted, but yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
thank you.
Like, as, you guys are in the hallway of the collective unconscious, intrusive thoughts, takes a lockpick out from his
Okay.
pocket and just starts lockpicking the door.
Nathan smiles slightly at the fact that there's a tiny chaotic Lou lockpicking a door.
You see, this is his intrusive thoughts. Stuff he thinks about but wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, he finds it amusing. Because it's a tiny Lou.
And when he eventually gets the door open, he grabs the doctor and pulls him in to the hallway and shuts the door.
What was behind the door? Can I look? Like, not open the door again, but did I
Yeah,
see?
sure, you can look.
I wanna know. How do I look?
Maybe perception, I guess?
roll me perception.
Okay. Okay, so that's a dirty 20. What the hell is happening with my rolls today?
Don't question it.
Uh, What you view is a mindscape you don't have access to, so it just looks like a black ethereal void.
He doesn't say anything, but he sees it. He sees the void.
Lou looks up at the doctor and says, Doctor, give me the news.
Kid, you are a lot shorter than you are normally. Are you okay?
Yeah.
This
Do
doctor.
The doctor you wanted is now here.
we need to do a medical examination on you?
No, he's fine. This is intrusive. We can explain when we're back to the others. Don't worry about it.
Intrusive? Was he like split up by like a magical prism? Because I once dealt with a client who dealt with that.
We're inside his mind, so don't mess with anything. I think this is normal.
Like your vibe, old man.
I'm not old. I'm in my 20s. What do you mean?
I love
that. Wait, hold on. Aren't you a half elf if you're in your 20s?
You're in your 20s.
Well, I'm an elf in my 20s.
Old.
Nathan is absolutely hundreds of years older than you, but
well, also I'm a half elf, anyways.
You're still an old man.
That's old.
That old man comment hit me out of left field. I'm gonna be
that was
honest.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
I love intrusive.
Like intrusive thoughts just scuttles back down the hallway at full speed, intending to get back into Lou's room, insinuating that he can't last long in the collective unconscious by himself.
All right. Orchid just like puts a hand on Doc's shoulder. It's probably the white hair I wouldn't take it too personally.
I mean, I was born with white hair. He like touches his hair, looking sad at it.
No,
I feel like my scars make me look old. Does he think they're wrinkles? They're not wrinkles. They're just scars from when I got murdered.
Literally.
Don't take it personally.
Okay.
And he's running after intrusive now because he does not want to get lost without the one guide that they have.
Yeah,
where am I exactly?
We're inside his mind.
Not quite.
Close.
Yes, but
Close.
believe it or not, when we entered here, this was the Emporium. But we'll explain more when we get back to the others. Come on, follow us. And
Okay.
Like, as you guys
intrusive thoughts.
As you guys get back to Lou's mindscape, he shuts the door to the Emporium, looks up at everyone, and looks at Orochi and Salvador. We found the doctor!
Thank you.
I snagged him!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I snagged him real good!
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm manhandled.
Okay, thank you.
That didn't happen.
Let's.
He points with the
Are you sure that didn't happen?
I am completely certain.
Are you 100% sure?
We
Yes.
went.
Cool.
I grabbed him from his own mindscape in the collective.
How is Salvador here? Wasn't he back in Territon when we left?
There's also
Yeah, we're still
a
trying to work
robot,
that out.
so
Yeah, I don't know how I got here either, man.
yeah.
Doc looks up and sees Beep for the first time. It's like,
Oh God, what are you? Wait, do you have like? Beep. It's like
Beep said, "Hi."
Do you have human organs or any human parts? What is it like for men?
Not this time. Not.
Can I backhand Doc, please?
Redacted.
Backhand Doc.
I'm wondering if there's
Hold on.
any. I'm wondering
Salvador,
if there's like
Would
any.
you like to hit him with the cane?
Oh, I can use the cane? Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Why was the answer redacted?
All right, yeah, you're getting hit with, Doc is getting hit with a cane.
Oh.
I love Beep.
I should really get myself my own cane. That's good.
Listen, I just want to know for medical purposes. Like, for example, do you have to go to the doctor as a robot?
We have more pressing matters at hand.
Like,
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Logic-
Don't make me hit you with the cane again.
Redacted.
Thank you, Beep.
Logic looks over and says, "Oh, it's been a while since we've seen a warforged in such pristine condition."
Thank
thought they
you,
were
I do my work well.
discontinued."
What was that last bit?
Greetings, I am Beep.
This is Beep.
Yes, Beep. I do in fact know you well. Well, I know one of your many, many sisters.
Yeah.
Thinking
Understood.
thinking about that gives Orchid an idea, but she's gonna back pocket it for now.
Oh god. Anytime Orchid has an idea, I get worried.
I am here to help.
Well, as you were, I suppose. I'm sorry you were summoned here by that one. Ah!
Beep, if you are able to help, do you have any sort of locating programs?
That's a real good question.
That's a good ass question.
I
Knowing
think so,
from-
probably.
Yes.
no, from the character sheet, no, but ask the DM.
The DM
As
just
from
said
the
yes.
Thank God.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes for now,
Okay.
mostly because we need to get the plot moving.
Very well.
I mean,
in-
that makes sense.
Yes.
In that case, well, two things. First of all, to all of the Loos that are present, is this all of you, or are there others amidst your ranks?
There's one other.
We're
One
missing
other.
Rage, though we were told he's taking a nap.
Rage and cunning
Creativity.
and creativity.
God, there's so many
Alright.
of them.
All right. Well, we need to find those, but also, she just makes sure that
No,
she says this
just-
out of the earshot of Panic. There might also be a Great Dane by the name of Scoobert that is in here somewhere. He also will need to be located.
Like, as Orchid looks over at Panic, Orchid just sees Panic jump at the sight of his own shadow and hide under the park bench.
Brother, come here.
Oh, he's got fantastic.
Beep
hearing.
said. Understood. Who would you like me to locate first?
That is a good question. Folks, who should we locate first out of the others?
Probably some of the
Easy.
easier ones to deal with. Maybe like creativity.
All right, that sounds good to me. Creativity.
Beep, locate the nearest Papa John.
What is Papa John?
I said that out of
creativity.
character. I was out of character.
Oh.
Lou
Okay.
has a vague memory of being babysat by a man named Papa John one time.
Oh.
He's just chilling somewhere.
Yes, one of the
Like-
sitters that was fucking requested by.
You go to the Starlight Bakery and you just see another boy, intrusive thoughts but cleaner, is how I can describe him, in a white shirt, just
Is he also
eating
little?
some of the baked goods that were on display.
Is he also little?
Paul is not
Yes,
going to
he's
be happy
also
about
little.
this.
Hell yeah.
Creativity looks at all of you.
Located.
Oh,
What color is creativity wearing again?
white.
White.
Thank you.
He is the white half. He is the cleaner half of intrusive thoughts.
For context, the last two were missing. Red being Rage, and then Cunning being Yellow.
Thank you.
So excited to be surrounded by like 8
Red,
Loos.
red. The murder gun, all we hear is red rum.
Like, as you guys see, kind of creativity is like, oh, all of you, beautiful. And he just takes what looks like a rather old-timey camera out of his, like, side satchel and just takes a picture.
Unfortunately.
What is the... What is that contraption?
What? They have Warforged. They can have cameras.
That's a camera. That's a
Hey,
camera.
look,
That
I
is
didn't say they
you.
couldn't have cameras. I said that Orchid hasn't seen one.
It's-
Remember, she was
it's
raised in the middle of
a-
the woods.
I always forget.
It's a new invention. It takes photos and then you take them to a dark room and then you dip them in kind of like film and they become not photos.
Oh, I think I
they
understand.
developed into pictures.
Photo means like something to do with light, doesn't it? I remember
Yes.
that from teachings. So
and
so
he
it-
just
so it captures
reaches
light.
into his, he just reaches into his bag and then he takes out a whole lot of pictures. He's sorting through them looking for a particular one, and it seems like every one of these photos, quote unquote, is actually a snapshot of a recent short-term memory.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you, he takes one out of his bag, and it's a picture of Orchid brushing her hair. You know, in her normal outfit.
Yeah, and I was actually considering returning to that outfit so you would recognize me more, but that proved unnecessary.
I can recognize you instantly, mostly because of that charm you're wearing around your neck, the one with the rocks. One with the rocks.
Oh yes, I think last time I was in a Mindscape I didn't have this, but yes, you're right.
Like intrusive thoughts.
Speaking of that, Beatrice, could I have the other one back, please? Before I forget.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Beatrice hands it back. Intrusive thoughts leans over. Steal it. No, that's rude.
Just the back of his shirt is just yanked by the cane. No.
I like the way that intrusive thoughts tries to get people's attention is the way that kids will pull on your shirt or something to try and
absolutely
get down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why do you think Orochi is literally trying to rein him in like he's dealing with a child?
Yeah.
It is a child. It's a little Lou.
Just one of those
intrusive. Intrusive.
Oh my god.
Intrusive thoughts just looks at Orochi and says, "I'll steal your fucking toes."
Sure you will, little one. Behave.
You sound like my friend Fred's child.
Yeah, he's a little weird. He's all of the thoughts we'd usually repress, for good reason. He likes to take things. But we don't let him take things, because the second he starts taking things, we can't stop taking things.
So is he like Klypto or something?
What, Klypto?
I wouldn't.
I believe he said klepto as in kleptomaniac.
He's meaning klepto, and no.
And
I
yes, I
wouldn't
know
know,
the word
he just-
but the word photo. That's my
Beach
No, he
said,
just-
stealing, or theft, is defined as the dishonest act of taking another person's property without their permission or knowledge, and with the intention of permanently keeping it. It is a crime. In our offense with legal definitions and consequences that vary based on the value of the property and the methods used.
Oh god.
Thank you, Beep.
Okay. Out of character, I needed that cackle.
It got censored
In
a bit.
character, as Beep is just speaking, Orochi's head is just slowly turning in just confusion.
Like,
Oh no, you taking the law was a terrible idea because now you can do this.
You see, Orochi, can you roll me history?
Ooh, history.
History.
We'll check something.
It's about beat.
Was that helpful?
No.
D20. $28.
Okay, so you got a 28. You remember fighting alongside warforges of this variety. You know that they have a reputation for being quite effective on the battlefield, but also having vast memory quantities that hold a host of information related to their assigned tasks.
Interesting.
And you know, while this warforge in particular isn't one that you recognize, as the serial number is quite a bit different than the one you worked with, you do still recognize its make and model.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so not one of combat variants. That explains some.
There.
We do still need to find Cunning, wherever that one is scuttled off to, and we need to find where Rage is deciding to nap.
There is an easy way to find Cunning.
Yes.
You smart?
Intrusive Thoughts just rubs his hand together.
What's your idea?
You're gonna have to tell a lie. Cunning likes liars. Cunning likes liars.
Brother, you of all people know I can't possibly do that.
In that case, I'll get him to do it.
No,
He just
that
puts-
was a lie.
That was the lie, yeah.
Yeah, that was
but-
the lie. Do you want me to roll deception?
No, since that was a lie, you notice just yellow snake eyes appear to like pop in through the window. That was a good one, brother. I will award you that. Oh, you have the rest of them with you. Never mind. He crawls back out of the window.
No, we need you to.
No, we don't.
Too.
We don't need you. You are not necessary in the slightest.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Good job.
Oh, great.
Beep
Staring at
said,
the window. I
common
sure do
synonyms
hope he
for
doesn't come in and join
lie
us.
include untruth, falsehood, fabrication, fib, deception, and dishonesty.
And this is why I didn't miss this.
Beep, please use lie in a sentence.
Why are you of all people
I am going to
encouraging-
lie down on the pavement.
Please don't.
A lie is something said with intent to deceive. It is not always a spoken word that is a lie. For a life lived under false pretenses, a hypocritical life may be a lie equally with a false word.
Wow, Salvador, actually, you programmed them with philosophy. That's also quite impressive. I mean, it's not impressive. It is terrible in every way. No possible. Oh wait, no,
Nathan
you're already
looks
here. Never mind. Forget
pissed.
that.
Oh, don't worry. You already have summoned my presence. Now, what can I do for you?
We need to gather all of you, and now we just need to find Rage.
Oh, don't worry about Rage. He's been a little slothful lately since we were stabbed to death and all.
So, like, do we summon him by, like, screaming?
No, you fool.
That means
Not
yes, do
all of
it.
us you can summon just by doing things.
That means yes, do it.
Oh, wait. I mean, I can
Not.
talk. I can talk about some stuff that makes me angry.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a pitiful scream of rage.
Yeah. Well.
Delightful.
Okay, for context, I would actually scream.
Okay. Fine.
However, there's people in the house, and
Yes,
I don't want to blow my mic.
it's late at night for me. Can we just all agree
Beep
that we
said,
collectively scream
"Ah."
in character?
Thank you, Beep. Thank you, Beep.
Actually,
Hold on, babe. What?
we could do a mix of beeps.
No, that's fine. You don't need to scream. Like, Cunning just is like, you don't need to scream. Stop screaming. You're
There's-
going to. If you do
there's-
scream, instead of summoning
Ah.
rage, you're going to get panic in here. And I don't want to have to deal with whatever ungodly noise comes out of him.
But Panic's already here. He's been following us this whole time.
Yeah.
Points to Panic.
He's over there in the corner.
Why would you bring. Never mind.
Bring a
Again,
van
as
back
I said,
together.
brother, we're needing all of you.
Oh, good. I don't want to have to wake up rage. He's unpleasant.
Anger is an intense emotional state
Beep.
involving a strong,
Nathan's gonna hit him.
uncomfortable, and
Nathan's gonna hit
non-cooperative
him.
response to a perceived provocation,
I'm hitting
hurt,
Beep.
or threat.
It's like smacking your PC to get it to work.
I'm
But the
hitting
sound's
Beep.
already programmed, so it just still continues to play while
Do
the
you-
impacts are
Do
happening.
you need me to roll to do this? Because I am gonna hit him with the hilt of my sword. The normal sword.
Mordschlag.
Do you care if... Do you want me to roll for this? Or not, Ghostie?
Like, I don't care. Do what you want.
You will roll
Okay.
for it if you're taking damage.
You might have to beat an AC or something. But...
That's 22. I don't know what Beep's AC is. I made it and I don't know.
I'm
Oh, I
pretty sure
definitely
you
beat
hit
you,
it.
though.
It's AC 13. Yeah. Okay.
13, so.
Yeah.
That was unkind redacted.
Wait, what's redacted there? What did I redact?
It is
Silence.
it is either
Nathan
because
is glaring at you.
it's either because Beep is unaware of Sir Nathan's name, or that was a swearword of some kind.
Don't question it.
Unredact most recent used redacted word.
Okay, silence.
Like, as all of you are getting angry and Beep, like, rage just kind of enters the door. Like, you can see that rage.
That was unkind, Nathan.
Oh.
There we go.
It
Oh,
would have
thanks,
been
Roach.
so funny if Beep did actually swear.
Beep, go and re-redact that.
What, just
Ah.
what is his name? What?
No.
That was unkind,
Oh, wait.
Nathan.
That's the wrong
What?
fucking sentence.
Wrong one.
Beaver's admin control is having a.
That was unkind redacted.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Beep's admin control just glitched out. It's fine.
Orochi just looks over. Ah, how nice of you to join us, Rage.
Like, Rage looks like he's been sleeping a while. I wanted comfort food, and now I'm at a party, and I want to leave.
We can provide you
It's
with
not a-
comfort food.
And it's not a party, it's just a convocation.
Is this
party.
another one?
Party.
Is this another one of he just motions towards Orchid? Is this one of his like things to get us to sit down and talk about feelings again?
No, it's me trying to fix my sister's problems with
In that case, you're gonna want to go into the.
Also, I think you will find that you actually find that regular Lou offered up his feelings a number of times to me without me having to ask him.
Yeah, I do that on occasion, yeah. In fact, I've been feeling like sharing a little less since Scooby wants to kill us. That's been happening way too often, but I can't be fucked to deal with it.
If he tries, I'm not going to let that happen. And I don't think the rest of us here will either.
He already
yeah.
advocated to kill me in the doppelganger incident.
Like, listen, Scooby's and I have already come to terms that Scooby isn't my friend, or at least not as good of a friend as I thought he was. I'm just too lazy to deal with it.
You see, after the doppelganger incident, I was starting to think the same thing. Considering someone of the I consider myself to be very close to, immediately went, "Oh, just kill them both, and it'll be far easier." It did. It definitely recontextualized things for some time. That is until I saw just how concerned he was for you and how much time he actually spent.
Tried to kill him.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say, Orchid, he hunted me down to kill me.
And attempted to kill him.
Beep said, "Betrayal
Just
is the
earlier?
violation of trust, confidence, or a
Beep.
moral standard, often
Beep.
involving disloyalty,
If you do
deceit,
not
or the
shut
breaking
up,
of a promise."
You know exactly
Hold on.
what I'm going to do to you.
Beep, turn
Hold
off
on.
define word mode.
Like, I'd hate to say this, but the machine
Understood.
is... I'd hate to say this, but the machine is 110% correct.
I mean, Scooby's never been my friend.
You see, there
He did murder me once.
Yes, I do remember that was his actual plan beforehand, but before to free you from what we perceived to be the problem, that we thought that would provide a reset, or he thought that would provide a reset. However, he never actually managed to get
Yes, because he got
close
downed.
enough.
He would
Yeah.
have done it if the whatever spell I don't remember is around Lou. Well, it's not a spell. Whatever it is
You
that's
see that
around.
Orchid is doing 1,000-yard stare as something just clicked in her head. Wait a minute.
Anti-magic around Lou wasn't stopping him. He would have.
What is it?
Oh, Sir Nathan, how right you are. We'll come back to that later. We need to deal with this right now.
Also-
I'm back. just got very
And
excited.
speaking of that, I'll explain some things to a few of you after this is all done. Regarding that dog.
Can you not?
Yeah.
I said later.
Don't worry. We can stop talking
And
about
I
Thanks.
still don't know how I got here.
Lou just the anger portion of Lou just picks up a tray of cookies from the counter and starts eating all of them while sitting.
I'm surprised that creativity.
Dang, where did you get the cookies
Cunning
from?
just looks to Anger and asks, rather coyly, "When did you become stressed?" And Rage just grabs Cunning by the face and throws him across the room.
I had Cunning out the window, so Rage just reaches into the window and drags Cunning inside and just throws him down. Well, I guess that's one of all us being together. Welcome inside.
None of the Lus seem to be happy to be in a room with each other.
And you're getting to see what exactly happened the last time I had to do this.
How did you?
No, I see the
because
issue, yeah.
If you guys would just leave me alone, says Morality, and Morality is then punched in the face by Logic, who looks to Rochi and says, "I'm sorry, please continue."
Yeah, no, I still don't know how I got here, man.
As I was saying,
It's simply the fact that someone manifested you here. I do
Well,
apologize.
Yes, now that you bring that up, Beep, there's one more person we haven't located yet. The one who put us in here in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Beatrice looks
Beep
over.
said, "Who would you like me to locate?"
I don't feel a presence in here.
She might be outside. If that's the case.
Again,
That does make some sense. Someone needs to maintain the connection so that we stay in here.
Perhaps she had the forethought to not put you know who inside.
Probably.
Likely.
Although she weirdly, I think, likes Scooby a little bit more than you would think. I don't know.
But she's also aware that Scuba did the most damage last time, so that would also track.
I mean, I guess.
Like Panic looks over. Scuba! Scuba!
He's not
here.
He's not here. Don't worry.
Just Panic just sits in the corner. Just does that thing where you roll up into a ball.
Yeah.
Orochi just takes a cookie over to him.
Would you like me to locate Scoobert?
No!
No!
Orochi just yoinks a cookie from Rage and just gives it over to Panic.
Yeah, that's
understood.
Yeah.
Panic just takes it and just almost turtles himself inside of his own cloak.
Alright, we don't need to mention
Rage is just looking over. It seems like for some reason Rage isn't rageful. In fact, he's pretty calm, all things considered.
He just woke up. He's not fully, but yeah.
He's tired.
And as what was said earlier, he's been tired since he, who I will not speak the name of, killed him.
Which has been quite some time, and now that I think about it, that was the last time that I saw Lou. What I heard Lou was truly angry. Aside from, I believe, one moment where he'd. Oh no, actually no, that was Sir Nathan who raised a sword before. No, Lou used to raise a sword quite a lot and quite readily, but after that, not so much.
Yeah, the Lou I met seemed quite hesitant to attack, which from what I knew, him being a soldier, was strange to me.
At the time, I might have thought that it was just his experience with the Rat King and how that didn't pan out in his favor when he attempted to take matters into his own hands. But this also makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Like Rage just bites into a cookie off his Wonder Orchid.
Oh,
wow, you're being oddly smart today. What crawled inside of you and died?
She's been getting better.
Thank
Better?
goodness for
You
that.
haven't, you haven't seen me at my best, Sir Nathan.
You say that.
No, in
But-
fact, she's brilliant when she's at her best.
I believe you.
It's just usually when we're around Scooby is when things start to go from weird to stupid.
I've seen. She's been alone. It's not been too bad, but with him, it's been. I didn't even want to talk about it. I'd rather not.
It's best we focus. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yes, that is true. Where do we go from here? This is really good.
Mind cookie.
Would you like one, Nathan?
The mind cookies taste exactly like everyone's favorite type of cookies.
Yeah.
Are like mind cookies like brain food technically?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't
Zero
actually
calories.
feed you. They just make your brain feel less tired.
Yeah,
Oh,
they nourish your mind.
fun.
Which is, why he's eating a whole plate of them, because he just woke up and he's not feeling great.
Oh, I really
Mentally
In
exhausted.
fact, you can tell that out of all of the emotions, it is anger that looks the most physically and mentally exhausted.
No, I really hope I get to call my family soon. Sorry. Cookies, made me think.
Beep said, Mind cookies are gluten-free vegan diary, free 0 calories.
Diary.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey, Roberto, does that remind you of a book of any kind? Vegan diaries?
oh.
I don't think so. Why?
oh, shut up.
No. I thought
No.
Vampire Diaries
Anyway.
was a sequel.
Back onto the topic at hand.
I haven't read that book.
Well, for the most part, where we go from here is trying to figure out what exactly was, well, where to fix Roya's damages.
We've already sorted that out, mostly.
Oh,
You see, after you successfully rewinded her attempt, we've been able to find what we needed to fix on our own and eliminate it.
oh,
That's good.
well,
So
However, the one thing we need help with is a quandary amongst ourselves, which the others think we should keep to ourselves, but I humbly disagree.
you can't always fix a decision of the mind without some outside views.
as Beep
Yep,
said before, if you
yeah.
feel alone, help is there.
Unfortunately.
In fact, this is one case scenario in which we kind of do feel alone, but not for the typical reasons.
Beep said, I am a warrior of the mind.
No, you're
Oh
not.
God!
Oh, stop.
Thanks, I have that song playing in my head now. Anyway,
Well, thank you. So, do you
Let me pull that up on YouTube.
later.
later?
But while the others are looking between themselves, they then suddenly glare at anger. You're not supposed to tell them that.
Can I just persuade him into telling me?
Yeah?
This is probably a bad idea, but what if I just try?
Roche, you could also try if you want.
Like,
I have a 17.
anger just...
Yeah.
17? Meanwhile, anger just looks at him and offers it freely. The whole sacrifice thing, whatever. I don't care. And just starts eating all of the cookies. Morality looks at Justice extremely uncomfortably. And Justice looks at Logic and brandishes his sword. Logic looks uncomfortable.
Let's not fight each other.
Orochi takes his cane and attempts to lower Justice's sword. Don't you start. We're trying to be civil here.
This is not the kind of conversation that needs to have a civil explanation. Whatever needs to be done, it needs to be done. That is justice. That is
Yes,
the essence
but
of
justice
justice.
isn't blind, brother. You know that.
Justice.
Might as well be. It is literally the best option,
Justice.
despite
isn't
what logic thinks.
How
Well,
would you see justice served in this situation?
the way that you want it to happen.
Yes. I become the hee funny gun and save everyone on the planet by giving my essence so that everyone else may live, including you, Orchid, and including Scooby, that fuck-ass dog. I love him so much. One of my best mates.
Oh, I was referring to the tumultuous relationship between all of you. But if we're talking about the sacrifice, it just clicked to me. That might not be necessary.
Like, logic takes a deep breath, but then morality is like... me.
I was going to discuss this once we exited, having fixed having fixed the source of your conflict here. But seeing as it is the source of conflict, I don't. The problem is it requires me to mention the name of a certain individual, and she just looks into the corner where Panic is still, turtling.
Yeah, can we, like, kick him out or something?
Well, you'll need to be here, apparently, so unfortunately we can't do that.
Doc just grabs a cookie and just hands it to him, being like, "Here you go."
Wow, this jar seems to be endless. Oh, of course, it is the mine. That makes sense.
It's a
Like,
mind
Panic
jar.
just takes another one and eats it. Intrusive thoughts just reaches into the cookie jar trying to be sneaky.
Can we just let them?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
there
I'll see an issue.
are no consequences to this. Yeah.
I don't see an issue with this.
Intrusive can have the cookies. It's fine.
Well, as long as Rage's okay with that.
Beep said, "Who stole a cookie from the cookie jar?"
I did! I did! I did!
Oh god, Beep and Intrusive thoughts are gonna bounce off each other way too well, and that's not a good thing.
That is not a good thing.
I have been learn childcare technices.
Job well done.
It's
Alright.
Salvador, I think the spell checker needs to be updated.
That of the pronunciation.
whichever program it is connected.
System update required.
But
One of
the
those two
point
things.
is, Orchid, do you mind? Would you mind disclosing what you're talking about then?
Of course. So, from what I gather from what Orochi and also Roya have mentioned, filling in the blanks of how supposedly your soul, pointing to all the loos, your soul is required in order to take your innate magic cancelling ability and apply it so it can be used to ward off a god that is apparently going to destroy things.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, and what I was thinking was, from what we've seen, of course, that innate ability, why does it require a sacrifice of the soul to begin with? And the only reason I could think of is because, well, if you're talking about a divine entity of some kind, then perhaps the rules would work differently.
To kill a divine entity, you need a divine relic. And the way it works is that it's not so much a sacrifice, but using my soul to make a divine relic. Which technically won't kill me if it's done correctly.
Divine
But that's
relic.
the thing, no one has done it in over 1,000 years, so it being done correctly is up to happenstance, really.
Okay.
Needs to
I'm
be
not
made.
saying we should, real quick, but I'm just saying, if we were to, do we even know who can do that?
Yeah, my dad can. Well,
We
myself,
we
and
do.
our dad. Fuck, this is confusing.
I don't think we need to do that.
Speak of yourself and the collective.
Yeah. So the thing about that is, of course, I would have to guess that your dad has not been alive for the last 1,000 years and will therefore not know the techniques outside of the theoretical.
Like, he has a book that tells him how to do it,
Yes,
but
as
other
I
than that,
thought.
no.
Does
It's
that
just
book-
theoretical.
Yes, so
Does that book
there
reference
is so there is a considerable risk to that approach. But also, that might not, the idea that you need a divine relic in the first place. What I'm suggesting now is it might be unnecessary because we've already seen the impact that it has on a divine being.
Yeah.
Thanks to our dear friend Scoobert, we know that not one but two divine beings were affected at once, as well as the vessel that occupied them. That alone suggests to me that you don't need your soul to be ripped from you. You yourself might count as the relic. You are containing the essence that you have already. You are the anti-relic.
Like, all of them think of that, and it's a combination of why didn't we think of that until logic pipes up and states, technically, yes and no. You see, we have a radius, and the only way to get rid of that radius would be to temporarily remove our soul from our body, which is possible. There are lots of relics that can do that. He looks to Salvador.
Yeah,
I know there are a lot.
I believe that one of that book that you said your father has, does it mention a brooch or a necklace of some kind? Because, Orchid, if you remember, when we were first around Beeb, they were looking for, I believe her name was Ruby. She was looking for a brooch that could do exactly what we need.
Yes, the brooch of Wingston.
Yeah.
You
He has
see,
it. He looks over at Salvador. If we remember, we asked possibly where it could be, and he implied that he knew exactly where it was. So perhaps this whole thing is completely unnecessary.
I am slightly wondering which thing. Speaking of brooches, is if the brooch, if the brooch that Roy used was not the brooch of Wingston on Beatrice.
that is if Roy used it in the first place, because that doesn't seem very likely.
That's what I was wondering. I don't have an answer for that question.
Well,
Like,
brother,
Rage,
do you recognize the one on Beatrice then?
like, Rage just eats the cookie, goes to look at Beatrice. This isn't the brooch of Wingston itself, but a very convincing fake that has some of the same effects.
Okay.
We
real...
encountered a similar thing. Yes.
Yeah.
You see, and Anger gives the flow over to Logic, and Logic adjusts his glasses and takes out what looks like a set of pre-prepared notes.
Oh my god.
He's gonna actually us.
He is. He's gonna actually us.
And he says, "Oh, for one." Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to jump into a lecture? No, go ahead. It's kind of your thing.
Would be helpful.
Well, I do agree that a sacrifice would not be needed. We explicitly need a weapon. You see, the brooch of Wingston could work, but in order for the brooch to be effective, you need to attach it to the god in question. You see, magic artifacts work a variety of different ways, depending on the variety of artifact. An artifact like the brooch of Wingston, you need to be wearing it for it to be effective. As opposed to my soul in my body alone, which has an AoE/radius effect.
Well,
presumably an effect that is larger than the one that we experienced before.
Yes.
The only thing that's keeping my soul from having a larger radius is my body. You see, it acts as sort of a natural buffer.
Could we get you closer?
Yes, how much
we
of a
need to
radius do
attack.
you require in this case?
25 feet.
Let me
That's how
get
much
you
he
within
has.
25 feet. And then
My
attach the approach.
my full radius is a 30-foot by 30-foot dome.
If we already have to
I meant to perform the task at hand. For the mission, how much would you need?
We're not too sure. That would come down to the circumstances of us actually taking the god we're talking about in a fight.
What god is it?
Is there no way of training that ability so that it could be magnified in some way? We all here have well, actually not all of us, but most of us here have protection against that now, so we could help out from close by.
But you see, there's a little bit of a problem with that. And the problem with that is, you know how I was sick during my younger years, Orchid, yes?
Yes.
That was because of this. You see, not only can everyone else around me not handle it, but also my body itself is fairly...
Well...
intolerant to my own effects.
If I remember correctly, during the fight, the strange bird that Orchid has can go quite fast.
I can go quite fast, he chimes in.
Could we not take your necklace off, get you within 30 feet of the god, send the bird in with the brooch?
Not to mention, I also believe that you vastly underestimate how much stronger you are now. You managed to go through the entirety of your military career, and yet I would say that you have accrued exponentially more power within the last few months than you did during that entire exchange.
You did have quite a few shots.
I think that's mostly because of Satan. Whatever created Satan is obviously whatever beast Satan is. It's also benefiting us for reasons that I cannot fathom.
Well, perhaps our friendship with his vessel.
Maybe, or maybe his vessel, and Anger just types in. Pipes in,
I guess. Yeah.
Anger just chimes in that, or he wants you to be stronger so he can eat you and raise his own power.
Don't say that with Panic in the room. I don't think that would do very well.
Panic is arched up like a cat and just starts trying to climb the wall.
See, I told you, Panic is fine. He is going to do that.
It's Anger's logic just looks over at Anger. If you could be quiet, if you could stop being a prude, we wouldn't be here.
You are both making excellent contributions right now. That one might have been a little bit far under the circumstances, but the pair of you together have offered the most input about this matter thus far. If anything, you've been more candid now than anyone has been with us in the last few months on the subject.
You've been helpful,
including those those that knew all the information and wish to help out.
Intrusive thoughts. Just pulls on Orchid's pant leg.
You mean like my skirt potentially? Because I don't know.
Yes, skirt.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I need to remember in my mind's eye that Orchid doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, she's the only one that doesn't.
Yeah, when I designed her, I thought that was just the societal standard, but now it's just a character trait.
Yeah.
Listen, her in a dress is kind of cool, though. She's the character in all the multiple
to be fair,
dresses.
It does give a massive range of movement, so fair.
Hey.
Yes, hello?
You're a friend, and that's why we're candid with you.
Aww.
I appreciate
We're not very candid with Scooby because he kind of murdered us that one time. And that makes us a little off about
I
Sky
love
being candid and like everything. And you just see creativity taking a picture of the moment, saving it to short-term memory.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is going in the album later. Implying that there are photo albums that substantiate long-term memory.
I want to see.
Yeah, well, Orca doesn't know what the word album means, so she's not gonna clock that.
No, she wouldn't know what an album is, as in a set of songs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, okay, I guess, yeah.
She's
Different kind of album, but if you know that.
No, she's
She's
gonna
friends with-
think the photos could be made into music now.
Oh god.
I love playing.
Like, sorry for not being... Sorry for not being very, like, open with you before, but it just kind of seemed important to keep you in the dark. For at least a little bit. We didn't know how much we could actually trust you with this.
You do bring up a fantastic point, actually. Justice, you said before that the only way was to was to sacrifice yourself in the first place. If you were so convinced of that, I imagine that the rest of you disagree otherwise you would have never fled in the first place.
Logic raises his hand. I disagreed as soon as it was proposed to us at 16. Because logic dictates, if I was born this way, then there must be a host of other artifacts made from people who had similar souls. We were told from a young age that that's often what happens to people who have our kind of condition.
Which we know is true.
Their souls are harvested and turned into high caliber class magic artifacts.
I imagine that all those artifacts would have either been lost to time or would have degraded on account of being thousands of years old. Sometimes materials will just break in that situation. If only we knew somebody who was in contact with the gods, they could probably provide some intel. But other than that, no one would. I don't know.
Salvador has one. Perhaps he knows of the others. It's kind of his entire deal.
Like, I came to Justice just shoves logic aside. It's sort of my thing to do things for the greater good. I don't think as deeply as Egghead here does. I just kind of act on impulse and do what's right.
Hence why I say that justice shouldn't be blind.
I understand. Justice is one of the main motivators why I do what I do. But sacrificing yourself in this manner when there are millions of other situations that we could do is not justice. It's just...
That's the thing. Like, as Orchid pointed out, we don't even know if all of these artifacts still exist. Like, we're running into this blind because we don't have adequate information. I'm just as blind as everybody else is. I'm just as confused. I just want to do what's right. Logic shoves justice aside. That's why we need to think about it. It's kind of like that one PNG image of Omni-Man standing over his son, like, think, like, think, justice, think.
Yeah, so
your commitment to what's right is impressive. But, like I said, and logic is right, you do need to think about it. Because sacrificing yourself is...
Morality.
We don't even know if that is going to work, and I would prefer to find any other option before that one.
Like, morality also chimes in and says, I'm with justice here. It is for the greater good at the end of the day, but there's also a point of sacrifice not exactly being the most moral option.
yes,
If
if anything,
sacrifice was
others will be enacting an injustice under the guise that the ends justify the means. Which in most cases they do not.
Falsehood!
You don't understand why I'm mad about this, but keep going.
Like,
Hmm?
technically, like, we are in a circumstance to where us becoming a weapon, even for a short time, is for the greater good. But it's also the fact that it's also, up to who wields the weapon in the first place. As long as you don't use all of the bullets, I should be fine, physically and mentally. How many bullets will you have? I'm not sure.
Oh,
But
so,
one bullet even-
so the weapon is a gun in that case, like the one that you're attuned to.
Yeah,
In
it
this regard, yes.
it does make sense because all of the other soul weapons throughout history that we've read about have to do with the thoughts and emotions of the soul whom they were made out of.
Okay.
Like the brooch, for instance. If I were to look at the brooch physically and try to understand who it came from, I can actually paint a pretty good mental picture for myself of what they would have, done with their lives and what exactly they might have looked like. Obviously, a jewelry maker. After all, the brooch is rather lovely. So, logic dictates, I am the pun one around here, that I would be a weapon of some sort. I am assuming gun and or sword.
Though gun fits you more readily, seeing as what you did when we were both in the war.
Okay.
Not to mention the circumstance when hunting us as well.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It was
Anger?
not your fault.
Yeah, Anger raises a hand. Yeah, my bad. Saya's kind of getting a little self-indulgent with shooting Scooby.
Right.
It was needed.
Anyways, important notes though. If you can be turned into whatever weapon and turned back, would the person turning you into a weapon even be interested in turning you back? I don't know how much. Like, would your father even care if you became yourself or not?
Yeah,
Because what if he wants to keep you as a gun just in case? I don't know, another entity tries to come into our world potentially. That's a possibility that he may just want to keep you as is.
We could
I guess you'd be more useful like that to him.
You wouldn't.
yeah, that's the thing. As far as I'm aware, Father regrets me having to do this as much as everybody else. It's just for some reason, it's just for some reason, Roya was more gung-ho about it. Probably because we didn't exactly have the greatest relationship. Are there any more fucking snacks in here? And Anger just starts rooting through the cabinets.
Snacks fill the cabinets immediately. As
Oh, yes.
just all different kinds.
He just, Orochi kind of points over. Hey, Rage, do you mind tossing me that bottle?
This one?
Yes.
Drinking.
Not alcohol. He just
Rage
looks over,
toss-
not alcohol.
Rage picks it up and tosses it over.
Hold on. If it's a good idea to drink alcohol inside of someone's mind, is that going to cause any effects?
He just looks over. I'm not drinking alcohol.
Oh, very well then.
I didn't even read the bottle before handing it to him, honestly. I just trust his word implicitly. Because, no offense, Rochi, but you're, like, the most honest. Even more honest than, Angel sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you also have the thing where you accidentally call Angel mom?
He just starts drinking. There's a slight like hiss from the bottle as you opened it, and he just takes a sip while giving a groan and a sigh.
Oh, it's caffeinated.
No, carbonated.
Carbonated. I'm sorry, I got those words mixed up. And he just takes, a whole, like, bag of cookies out of the cabinet and just starts shoving them in his face. And Cunning just looks up and he's like, what happened?
No,
There's a list, brother.
it seems more
Yes.
productive than census
I know,
rate.
like, we're the same person. I know the list. He's just being more gluttonous than usual. Isn't that my job? It's not your job today, buddy boy. Get the fuck used to it. Quite rude of you, Anger. Anger just shoves him over.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, why don't we all sit down and have a meal? That's one thing you all seem to have in common is to different extents your appetite. Maybe that's some common ground you can unite over while we figure out the rest of this.
Logic just looks over. Looks at Morality. Morality does indeed like to cook.
Yes.
So Morality looks over at Logic and says, "Shall we do it together?" Shut the fuck up. Yes.
Do it together.
Also, Orochi just kind of looks over. By the way, ginger beer.
Oh, yeah. The good shit.
Because fun fact, ginger beer was actually able to be made quite early on.
Yeah. They used
Yes,
it on boats.
My father grows ginger.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wait, no,
Intrusive
sorry.
thoughts
My
beams
mother
over.
grows ginger. Sorry, got the order wrong. My mother grows ginger.
His comment is still the same. Lovely. He likes the taste of ginger.
Intrusive thoughts leans over to Orochi. Grabby hands.
Have a sip. Just hands in the bottle.
Intrusive thoughts steals the bottle and starts running away.
You.
Yep.
Actually,
really
no, wait.
should-
I need a roll sleight of hands for that.
You do!
Oh yeah.
I have rolled sleight of hands. Fail.
Oh. He gets it back.
It's just that thing of a sip. If he did manage it though, Orochi would not have been surprised nor upset.
Yeah.
It didn't work. In fact, like, intrusive thoughts is like grabby hands.
So
He wants the bottle so bad.
again, he can have his sip, but it's just a real quick thing of just a reminder: Orochi is the protective older brother.
I can tell.
He's
and I love
against
it.
the idea of turning Lua into an artifact.
Yeah, I get it, and I love it. I love protective older brother Orochi. He's fun this way.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
I like
any
this
of them
better than
are-
when he was trying to kill us.
Doesn't seem like any of them were keen on the idea, but you know, for more
Except
on
Justice.
more on that when the meal is prepared after a presumed.
I'm saying this out of character, but honestly, I feel like if they were forecasting with Orchid and the crew at first about all this and honest about how they feel about it, Orchid and the crew would not have tried to fight them on it as much.
Yes.
At least that in the way they did. Like if they were that would have been so much easier.
Yeah,
if they
that
just
was
talked
kind
about
of
it.
the main crux of the arc. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the
that
whole
was-
point.
That was
Like
100%
the whole crux, emotional crux of the arc is honesty is the best policy, and I'm happy you're clocking it, but we're almost in game, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Like, and while food is being prepared, it's like, yeah, we should make a bigger. We should go to like a more prepped kitchen for food. This one is for baking.
Yes, Paul does have a few tables, but they're not really equipped for the amount of people that are here.
People.
I have a place here that
As
we
I
could
say-
go
as-
to.
As I say that, the
Was that
tables are
Panic?
stretching.
Yeah. Panic is like people.
Orochi just walks over, gently scoops up Panic under his arm.
Oh.
Livia.
No, you're staying here. You'll be fine.
I love them.
I guess
Anger just looks over.
Cue the cooking montage of some kind, I guess.
Like, Anger just looks at Orchid. Yeah, he's like this all the time.
I just realized.
Do you want me to?
We missed Feacrus. We haven't had a Feacrus dinner.
Like,
Yeah.
would you
Yes, we did.
like me to explain what each of them do? You know all of these clods by name, but do you want me to like explain what all of them do?
Yeah, sure. So we can know what we can know how we can fit in ourselves because we want to help too, I guess.
That's over there. That's cunning. He deals with all things lying, sneaking, and stealing. He doesn't steal very often. The one who does most of the stealing is intrusive thoughts. That's like intrusive thoughts is not only intrusive thoughts, but he's also part of our survival instinct. So, like it or not, we can't get rid of the kid. Intrusive thoughts are thoughts we suppress for good reasons and for not so good reasons. Like, can you imagine me running around and stealing everything in real life? Honestly, we already have Scoopit for that.
It'd be kind of amusing.
Over there, that's morality. Morality is morality. He is a moral compass. He judges things based on if they're moral and correct. He's not as prudish about it as Logic, who is logic, knowledge. He and creativity are both the keepers of the memories. They're in charge of the delegated task of whatever.
Is this Rage talking, by the way?
Yeah, this is Rage.
Okay.
Rage is just progressively getting more and more tired as he just
I like
talks to
Rage.
Orchid.
Rage is fun.
Yeah. While they're talking, I guess they were like scurrying around and doing different tasks
Yeah.
set up. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Like-
Orochi is keeping Panic contained.
Meanwhile, Orochi is holding Panic. Panic is anxiety. He has also a most basic lizard brain survival instinct. He screams a lot, though I'm pretty sure you've already got that.
A little, yes.
The fact why he screams so much is that he is literally our sense of danger. He is also our sense of caution. He and I nap every so often.
Yes, I imagine that's a very overexerting task in Lou's life.
Yeah, it is a very overexerting task. In fact, there is proof that he is kind of a little overactive. Not as active as that one. He points to intrusive thoughts, who is bothering Logic, trying to steal the ingredients that he's trying to cook with.
Of course.
Which one haven't I talked about yet? Yeah. Oh, that's Justice. He used to be a subsect of morality, but then he split off and kind of became his own entity. We don't know how. But he appeared because we realized that not all justice is moral. We also figured out that not everything justice is moral. He's also, he was also good friends with Logic in the past, though him and Logic have kind of had a falling out. I think you can imagine why.
I can picture a number of reasons.
But we are a hot mess, and we don't know what to do about it. Which one of these fools haven't I talked about yet?
I think that was all of them.
Creativity and then Rage.
Oh well, creativity you
Himself.
mentioned was one of the keepers of the memories.
Oh yeah,
thing.
other
Yes.
than that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is that one of their? Oh wait, no,
He's-
that's Beatrice.
He's in charge of short-term memory, while Logic is in charge of long-term memory. Logic doesn't forget things. Supposedly, Anger just squints at Logic, who just is like, it's normal human behavior to forget about things as you age.
Yes, not to mention the concept of childhood amnesia in general.
There is also something called trauma amnesia that happens. We'd really like those memories back, eh, Logic? Actually, I wouldn't. Thank you for asking the question.
No, I got a glimpse of one of the terrains you would have been very familiar with one time, and I can understand completely not wanting to recall such a time.
Yeah, yep. And then there is myself. I am Rage Anger, but I haven't been present recently, mostly because I've kind of figured out that whenever I do get angry at something, it normally has a result of being terrible. Not for you guys, but for me. So I've just been taking a bit of a backseat.
Anger uncontrolled can certainly have that effect.
No, but even when our anger is controlled, like the last time we were angry, we died, so I'd rather not go through that again.
That wasn't your fault. So.
You can say that it wasn't my fault, but really, I am the one who decided to forego logic to. Like, I was trying to keep you guys away from the line of fire by going in myself and seeing if I could handle them. However, that worked out to have the exact opposite effect.
I would have thought that'd be more of a justice move, personally. But yes, I do remember that. But then after that, of course, you were everything after that. The actual
You
battle, you were
think,
compelled. The rat.
like, you think that would be a justice move, but that's when justice split off from morality.
Oh, at that moment.
That's understandable.
It's also a little concerning. We don't know how that happened.
Well, justice and morality.
That explains why his impulses to sacrifice himself is so strong, because that would have happened after you faked your death.
Anyway, hey Logic, can you hand me that? Hand you what? That thing. The box full of juice. Why would you want it?
A cardboard box is just dripping juice from inside.
No.
It's a very literal full of juice.
No.
One of the crates spilled. I need to take it outside. While the meal is done,
I could probably handle that. I use Druidcraft to wipe up the stain of the juice. And
Anger takes it outside as the meal is finished. However, neither morality nor logic can figure out what to garnish the dish with, so they end up fighting about it.
What's the
until Justice walks in between them both, pushes them both aside, and just garnishes the dish himself.
What's the dish?
Yeah, what is it? I don't know.
It's whatever you want it to be. I don't know, actually.
No, actually, there is a concrete dish. It's tavern-style pot roast for 7.
Oh, that sounds great. Now you've made me hungry. Good job.
Ah, all that time helping Zoe out has paid off, I see.
Not only that, but we learned quite a bit of how to cook from from Angel. Believe it or not, Angel is the one who kind of put together a certain way in the first place and decided to teach us how to cook because, after all, it is an essential skill, men and women alike.
Yeah.
This is true. Well, in that case, let's sample the the fruits of her teachings and your labor. I guess we'll all.
Okay, rolled 1d100 for taste, and I got a 95.
Hell yeah!
Whoa! Amazing.
Wait, hold on. So we're all rolling D100s for taste, or is
No,
I'm
I'm rolling D100 for
Yeah.
like taste and flavor. I got a
Okay.
95, which means it's pretty damn good.
It's good.
So while everyone stops and has a meal to talk about it, everyone sits equidistant away from each other, except for intrusive thoughts, who's just started asking Beep questions.
Oh god.
Wait, hold on. Can Intrusive Thoughts and Doc be both like hounding Beep at the same time for questions?
Oh god.
Oh yes.
Do you know what the square root of pi is?
I don't think you want to ask it that.
I want to know.
Also,
Yes, I
can
think it's
Beep
better
even
to
eat
ask if
food?
if it has internal organs, but you know.
I mean, I was thinking asking it more interesting questions, like how does it work? If I need to take it, if it needs a doctor, because I gotta be a doctor for it.
Is it
I'm always used to. I'm always like I like learning about how people work.
pretty sure it doesn't even eat food. Like it doesn't need air, sleep, or like food.
Beep, do you need to sleep?
Actually, when you hear air, Orca just like looks outside to peer outside to see if the air is still water.
Like the air is still water.
Is it water in here?
Okay, she comes back.
Yes, it's water everywhere.
Oh, it's water everywhere? God.
Oh, okay.
Like, believe it or not, like, there's something about the constant pressure that seems to keep Panic from panicking.
That's like weighted blanket.
And the food from being immediately soggy.
Yeah. Well, if you don't believe it's water, then it isn't.
Yeah.
You just have to not believe.
I just want to know if it was
Yeah,
still
you just
there,
you just gotta not believe that the water will make the food wet, and it's fine.
I just wanted to know if it was still there, if it was a sign of the broken mindscape or not, considering that things are proceeding quite diplomatically right now, if that had an effect. But if it's not related, then never mind.
No, in fact, it just seems to be the default state of this area of Lou's mindscape.
Yeah, alright then.
So, Beep, what kind of organs do you have, if any?
I don't think we have Beep.
We're back to this.
No, we don't have Beep.
We
Beep
have
has gone off. Beep has broken from
speech.
too many questions.
We have the text to speech. Someone can type as Beep.
Like, Beep has been system updating this whole time.
Yeah, Beep's system updating.
Neither Doc nor Intrusive Thoughts realize they're just like constantly like asking questions. They don't realize that Beep just isn't there.
Yeah, you can't really tell.
And Salvador is just watching by from the other side of the table, just amused.
Oh, we have Beep. Never mind, Beep's here. We got Beep back. Hey, Beep.
Sorry, I was dealing with my cat. What's
Oh,
happening?
Doc and
Intrusive
Intrusive Thoughts are hounding Beep with questions.
Yeah.
We're currently all sat round a Theacra-style dinner table because we missed the holiday, and also because it seemed to be the one common ground that all of the Loos could agree on.
They like food.
Yeah.
They like food. Well, more importantly, they like cooking food. As you notice that they don't eat that much themselves, but they did enjoy the process of cooking in general.
I know it's mine food, but can Nathan just like check if it's poisoned, as he does with everything that he ingests?
Also, yeah, sure. Also, Panic just looks up at his brother and he's like, "Can I be let go now?"
Sets him down.
Scuttles away to a dog corner.
Wait a minute. If he believes it to be poison, then doesn't that make it become poison for him?
That's a good point.
I guess I'll find out. I got a 19. Is it poison?
It's not. It's like, did you roll a 1d100 or 1d20?
Oh, I rolled a survival. Do you need me to roll the d100? I can do that.
Let's see if you believe it's poison or not.
Okay, let's find out. Knowing his luck, probably.
Natural one is.
Oh, 44?
You don't believe it's poison.
Okay.
Good.
You see, if you had gotten like 20 things higher, it would have been yes poison. It's above
Oh, okay.
60.
Don't worry. Doc has pills that can fix that.
Yeah, although
Actually,
I don't know
no.
how
If you
effective my
believe
pills are
that
in this
no, if
game.
you believe that Doc's pills are effective, then they will be effective.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
yeah.
He doesn't believe it's poisoned, and therefore he's gonna eat it.
Okay.
Wait,
doesn't
question though. If he believes it to be poisoned, would that make the food poison for everyone else, or
I
just
think
him?
it's just for him because he's
It would just be for
incredibly
him.
paranoid. Yeah, he's incredibly paranoid and checks literally everything he eats if he himself did not make it.
I guess small town sheriff. You gotta watch out, I suppose.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch out.
That's why.
All right. So, now that we're here enjoying this this delicious meal, just to summarize what we were talking about before, it seems like we've boiled this down to 3 potential alternatives to this plan. The first one being to attempt to train up and increase the radius of the magical cancellation in some way, which
That's not how that works.
Which you have said might cause negative impacts to your body, so not the best option.
Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal.
Yes, the other one, another one, of course, would be simply to hope that we can find one of these ancient artifacts that happen to have survived over the ages. If such a concept is even
He
still
literally has
available.
one. Out of character, Salvador literally has one. He talked about it in front of both Nathan and Orchid, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the brooch.
I'm getting to that. Yes, the number 3 was the brooch. I wasn't considering that as one of the 1,000-year-old artifacts because it was described differently. Yeah. Option 3 is to considering what one of you said before. I think it was Logic before that said you could get a decent reading on the brooch were you exposed to it. That implies that you could attune to it rather easily. And if it is an alternative, that would be the best option. So option 3, I would say, would be the best. Especially because that keeps it away from the hands of Ruby as well.
We can also hear the soul that's inside of it.
Right, and that
I'm not sure if that's
means-
beneficial or not, but that's a good thing to bear in mind.
The bloke isn't very happy about being a brooch, mind you, but he's kind of accepted it.
Right, that's... Magic is so weird.
Beep said, redacted.
Like, to
You
put it in the shortest term, when an artifact is made from somebody's soul, it is often the soul that you attune to. It is literally the spirit inside of the brooch that you're contacting for aid.
So this would be a relationship that would need to be cultivated in that case.
Would this brooch be? Could we ask this brooch if it would be chill with saving the world?
Like, I assume that's what all of these relics were made for. At some point or another. Which means the unfortunate consequence that this is a rather cyclical cycle.
That is true. That's the one thing that no one has talked about yet that I was also going to ask about but just forgot. This god, all I know so far is that they apparently are keen on destroying the world. Not even so much as to why they're keen on it, the will of the gods is as it is, but which god would this be? I'm still, again, as a sheltered individual, I am very unfamiliar with the larger pantheon in general, so...
That's the thing. We are not sure ourselves. There is only a prophecy that a god of above earthly kin will come at some point to rid the world of its inhabitants. When or how, we're not too sure. Only that it will happen at some point.
Well, the when seems almost set in stone, unless the eclipse is simply the time which was chosen to forge the relic. In which case, you could be, if it's not when the god is supposed to arrive, then you could be waiting for the eons with no clear endpoint.
Like, we have eons, or we have days.
Well, yeah, I'm referring specifically to like
Personally,
how we talk about like, this being a temporary situation. If nothing happens and the god is simply never shows up, then you would spend all of eternity as a relic, and that's what we're trying to avoid.
well, there is one being on the face of this world who would know the god personally. But I don't think we've ever had the chance to officially speak.
Will this be the individual who made the prophecy?
You know who it is.
It said, like, the book we have says something about, finding, like, either a spawn of the god or a warlock. And by that, I think it means a warlock who's attuned to the god we're looking for. And since the god is multidimensional, I'm guessing the person who we're looking for also has, splits.
Beep
Literally.
said, "Oh, redacted."
That definitely seemed like it was a swear word.
Madam Beep, would you mind unredacting that? Or can only Salvador ask you to do that?
I presume that.
Does anyone else know who it is?
Request denied.
Well, I have a theory. I have a well, not a theory. More if I have a hypothesis based on what we've just heard.
Okay.
There's only one person that I can think of who has just mentioned who has connection to multiple dimensions and seems to only exist between one and the other. From the description, it sounds a lot like Lutundra.
I have no idea who that is. But cool.
Yes, I've read that name before. Isn't it?
Friend.
Sorry. Yeah.
Isn't it someone like in the Mystery Guild? I've been reading over like the files and stuff. Right?
Friend.
I wouldn't know about the files. I don't read them beyond.
Yeah, we don't have access to the files.
Sometimes Greg has allowed me to check them for information about the red mist, but I'm very specific on where I look.
Eve, could you get me information on redacted?
I love being the only
Processing.
character that has any idea about Lutundra and not being able to say any of it. Well, I suppose Em knows, but I can't say shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of when Orchid met Lutundra, but I know that they connected at some point, or if not, Fred has filled you on the details.
No, because wasn't she there for one of the one shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've met once.
I don't remember which one shot it was, but I think she was there.
Yeah, and we did discuss dimensions, so yeah.
Yeah, he discusses dimensions a lot.
Redacted does have access to multiple worlds. We believe Redact has a connection to, though not direct.
Do we know where Redact is?
If he works for the Mystery Guild, we could surely ask.
That's true. I'm sure Greg would be forthcoming with that. It's at the very least a lead.
Both work for the Mystery Guild.
Both?
There's two.
Like, as you guys are talking, you notice, as you guys are talking, you notice that anger has kind of simmered down and has passed out on the table. His face is just in his food.
We just hear the squelch. It's like, oh, okay.
Like, Cunning looks up and is like, there he goes.
Are you my Mindscape question? Yeah, do you need to breathe? Because he's face down right now.
No, we don't need to breathe.
Okay, good. I'll just leave him there then.
We are only metaphysical
Redacted has
management.
direct memory and connect to both worlds, and the other seems like a distance connection and knowledge. We believe another has been to the world as well, which makes 3.
Okay.
3 Lutundras.
But,
Well, 3 leads, I suppose.
I think it means that there are 3 people.
Oh well.
Are we gonna eventually get Lutundra meeting Nathan? I wonder how that'll go.
Oh, that's gonna go great for me.
Redacted, redacted, and redacted.
They sound the same.
They do sound the same. Well, they sound similar.
However, when we eventually get into good sorts, we will need to seek out the aid of Lutundra, yes. We will also need to figure out exactly what Scoopit wants, because as much as I'd like to get this over as soon as possible, Scoopit is still my friend. He's saying that as if to convince himself.
Well, regarding Scoobert, is
it me, or has he gotten more crazy recently?
He was lost in the desert for I don't know how long exactly. He most likely needs to recombobulate in general. But regardless, like the goal that he had before, the reason that he even attempted to do what he did, I've got Panic right next to Orchid on the table set format, so I'm being very vague. The reason he attempted to do what he did was to reset you, to restore you. If he sees you restored currently, then there'll be no other intent behind that. If we come to a consensus, which it seems like we're doing right now, then harmony, I believe, would be restored, and there'll be no threats towards you from him.
If it's any comfort, we did have Doc, who did say if you were downed, he could bring you back.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about healing.
But I gotta ask, did Scoobert know this before or after trying to kill me?
Before
we
he did
discussed
know,
it.
which wasn't comforting, but he did.
And I was the main one against the idea.
I gotta say, even though you could bring me back, it's still not a comfort that he tried to kill me at all.
I understand, but I wanted you to know the whole picture. He didn't just try with...
Even though I know the full picture now, it is still equally distressing.
Yeah, I was not happy about hearing it, but...
Doc says, "Don't worry." Doc takes out a small dagger from his bag and spins it in his hand.
Beep said, my file has detected another connection to the world you seek. Sorry.
That makes sense. I feel like any sort of detection beep on your part would probably be best served once we have exited this space.
Yeah.
As for you, Doc,
I mean,
both of you have shared
like,
experience
who
with
is...
Scoobert, so.
We don't know if Beep is near you guys or us in the physical plane, so it's best they discuss it now.
In case we get them completely separated again.
Well, Beep, where were you summoned from?
Redacted.
I believe, based on where they were
On
at the
my
end of-
mission quest with Admin 3.
Yeah.
Admin 3.
I was hoping you would say Territon so we could teleport there afterwards, but never mind.
I am there.
Oh, you are? Well, that's perfect. In which case...
Did you just say a mission quest with Admin 3?
Just watching Admin 3.
Oh, she's watching the child.
Yeah, I thought so, you know. I presume that Cora is admin too, but yeah.
I forgot Neve existed for a hot minute.
Wow.
How dare you!
Dare you?
She's existed for like a month, leave me be. But I
love my child. Is the child alone now? Or is Or is
A chance.
Well,
Okay.
there's Cora.
Nothing-
Cora's there. She's pregnant, but she's fine.
Like,
Yeah, let's
also, in the Mindscape, your physical body isn't pulled in, only your consciousness. Which
Just
means you can
like
still be
God.
walking around doing things.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
just be in a meditative state while you're in here.
The robot's kind of always in that state, so I don't think Noob's noticed.
Beatrice just appear. Beatrice has finally taken off the brooch. And you guys notice as her full ethereal form just dissipates into hot air because of Lou's soul.
Ah,
Yeah! She, you see as she fumbles with it, take it off, and then she's like, "Whoo!" And it's like cut off.
that doesn't seem good.
Well,
You
entirely
okay
sure.
there?
She was stuck with that thing on before, so now she's able to leave. It seems.
Do I need to do a medical examination of your soul?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if how that works.
I'm not sure if there's much left to
No,
examine.
I'm fine.
It's just hot air. Oh, okay.
Like, Beatrice, an eye opens right next to Orkin. I'm fine. I quite literally work here. I didn't get the chance to explain before, sorry. I got absent-minded, angry-minded. Essentially, I am one of the 7 people who rule over this place.
17
I am
doesn't-
a Mindscape middle management of sorts. I go into people's heads when they have a problem and I try to fix it. It's just unfortunate while I was going to help you guys, I appeared in the physical world and someone stuck that thing to me.
Yes, if I'm correct as to who that was, they were most likely again trying a knee-jerk response to help that to add to the track record of doing so.
It is if you're correct. I don't think my homegirl Roy would do that to me.
I think she would.
Hold on a
Listen,
second. If that's,
I
if
mean,
she's-
messing with a god is a serious offense, so I don't know if she'd want to do that.
if that's
Listen, she's
not,
a hot toddy, but she's not that hot of a toddy, if you know what I mean.
She
no,
attempted to
there was-
drive me through hell.
Oh no.
Oh
there's-
yeah. She does that sometimes.
She didn't attempt. She literally sent you through
succeeded,
hell.
Yes,
She did.
succeeded.
She
Yeah.
did.
You died.
You were,
Yes.
you were a corpse next to me.
Mhm.
Yep. I'm well aware.
Wait, if it wasn't her, we ought to get out of here immediately. There's only one other person I could think who would be looking for and/or having access to a brooch like that.
Salvador.
Oh god, Jesus Christ.
Are
In
we all
that case, now that I have my powers back, I can just warp you out of here. I can
Okay.
wake you up in your physical bodies.
Okay, wonderful. Are we all in agreement right now that all
Send me.
of the loos here has harmony been restored? Are we all?
Harmony has been restored. If we have a problem, we'll just, I don't know, talk to you about it.
Okay,
Speak up.
fantastic. Thank you for the meal. This is literally one of the tastiest things I've ever had in my life. Bye.
Yeah, we should go.
Beep said. The elements of redacted harmony.
I was thinking that. I was like the elements
Eat
of
that
harmony.
robot.
Like, as you all appear in the physical world, you notice someone staring at you while holding the physical form of a god,
What?
Beatrice. And
Oh.
that's where the session ends.
Whoa.
All
Sounds
right
good.
then. Saved me from finding the background and taking all the PNGs off.
Yeah.
Hey. Hopefully next episode we get reactivate working again.
Yeah.
yeah. I think the solution to that would have been to close down OBS, but that would have killed the stream, so that's why I didn't do that.
Yeah.
But also, it
there's
really
always next
worked
stream.
out because all the different loos being on screen,
Yeah.
that worked way better than, I guess, Ghostie having to
I
alternate
love
between
that.
every single one of those.
I loved all the little Loos, but I bet it made for anyone who was in chat having
Intrusive
a
Thoughts
horrible
was
day.
fun. He's my favorite.
I love all of them, but Intrusive Thoughts was very good.
He is best
Also,
boy.
This
He
is
did so well.
this session has not gone on for an eternity.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
You kept it within a normal time frame. It was great.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I do know that it was, that this was supposed to be part 2 of the last session that did go on for much longer.
Yeah. Well, combat
Wasn't it-
takes longer anyways in D&D normally.
Yeah, especially when it
Anyway.
involves so
Especially
many
with this
people.
group. Yeah, and
Alright,
this group.
I've decided to save the dialogue for next session. Not the dialogue. The dialogue? The dialogue.
Combat.
Combat.
I mean,
God.
honestly, making combat for the most part its own section, minus or give or take like a small scene after or slightly before, probably be the best way to do combat in this kind of like live play format. Realistically,
It
'cause we're
depends. As someone who recently started watching Vox Machina from the beginning, I can definitely see the downside of it just being combat after combat for episodes on end. I mean, obviously we wouldn't go into that, but like one episode being like mostly just like different fights. That's been most episodes thus far. So,
Yeah,
it has its
that's because
downside.
that's traditional way. Anyway, we can.
Yeah, they were more traditional at that point
We can-
because the format
we
didn't
can
really
talk
exist.
about-
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about combat later.
Yes, that is true. I mean, that's what we do during combat anyway, is talk about it. So yes, absolutely. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I'm glad that we got. I'm glad we got like a good diplomatic episode because also and for all of those who are missing Lou from all this time, you got him, and boy did you get him.
We got so many Lou.
We got like 10 Lou's at the price of one, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. But I think there's time to sign off in that case. So let us know thoughts of liking or disliking, and leaving your comments on which Lou was your favorite. I want to know. And we'll see you all soon enough in another Butter Bunch